Yo, 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 yo. How y'all feeling, man? Y'all good? About to hop on.
With Madden 26 dropping in a few short months, I wanted to talk about some big possibilities for the game that could be happening due to the existence of the now EA Sports college football franchise. I mean, look no further than Madden 25 this past year. We saw a number of things come to Madden for the first time ever, and college football 25 was a big reason for that. So in this video, I'm going to talk about some pretty big things that I think are probably going to be happening in 26 that I think some people will be excited for. Now, we're going to be getting tons of news about both EA Sports College Football 26 and Madden 26 coming over the next month. In fact, I believe next week we're probably going to get some pretty big news for College Football 26 because they did say a full reveal was coming in May, and next week is the last week of May. So we should probably be getting some stuff like maybe the cover, trailer, some info and stuff like that. So if you don't want to miss out on any of the info for both of these games, make sure you subscribe and turn the bell icon on. That way you never miss any of these important videos when I drop them. I'm trying to get to 650,000 subscribers before the release of Madden 26. So if everybody watching just subbed up, we could hit that number in a few days. Now let's get the elephant out of the room and just start with this. Player movement. The two most drastic differences, at least gameplay wise, between college football and Madden is the player movement. EA Sports College Football 25 had really good player movement. It was very responsive, very fluid. It was a little bit faster, kind of more old school what we used to play 10 or so years ago, and people seem to prefer that much more. I know I do. Whereas the player movement in Madden is noticeably slowed down, it's more sluggish, it's not as responsive, and the reasoning for why they made the switch some years back, I believe Madden 21 on the current gen consoles is where the switch kind of took place. They wanted to slow the game down a little bit. They wanted to make the movement what they called more realistic so that it would feel maybe a little less arcade, because if you compare both college and Madden, you would say that the college game does have a little bit more of an arcade feeling to it, despite the fact that they're both considered simulation games. They're not arcade in the sense that NFL Blitz or NFL Street was arcade, where it's 7-on-7, it's really big player models. You can do crazy, ridiculous moves and tackles and stuff like that, right? When you put that out of the window, both games are definitely closer to a simulation than an arcade style. However, if you had to rate the movement systems, you would say, well, the college game is a little closer to arcade movement than Madden is. However, almost everybody says that the college movement is better. It's more fun, it's more fluid, and at the end of the day, we want realistic player movement, but we also want movement that's responsive, that's a little bit faster, and it lends itself to us feeling that we have more control, which is what we want when we have the controller in our hands. We want to make sure that we're doing things and we're getting that instant response on field. And after hearing all of the feedback over the years, but especially this year about how literally everybody prefers the college movement to the Madden movement, I think there's a good chance this year that they're going to finally just bite the bullet and say, look, we tried to do something a little different with Madden. People just have not really responded that well to it. You can't be in the same building working on these two games that are similar but do have their differences and continue to hear how the gameplay and the movement is just so much better on this newer game than this one that you've been working on much longer, because Madden's been around so much longer and it didn't take any breaks. I'm not saying that they're going to just go full on and use the exact player movement one-to-one from college, but I would be very surprised if they didn't at least speed up the Madden movement and maybe find a more middle ground. There's just no way now that both games are out, and after all the feedback they've heard, that you can just continue to have them be so drastically different in terms of player movement, and you're getting so much good feedback on one and so much bad feedback on the other. At some point, you've got to kind of find a balance, or hey, just literally do what college did, and I think a lot more people would enjoy Madden, because at least the on-field part of the game, it would be so much smoother and more responsive. There's no guarantee they're going to do this, but at this point, it just seems like it would be a no-brainer for them to do it, and I'm pretty sure it's something we can expect, if nothing more, just an adjustment to the movement for Madden 26. Now we're going to continue on with some other big things, but really quickly, here's a word from today's video sponsor. I want to give a huge shout out to today's video sponsor, Raycon. Now, if you've been around my channel for a while, you already know about the everyday earbuds. I've been rocking with them for a while, and they're my favorite earbuds on the market for multiple reasons. For starters, their latest model is better than ever with a 32-hour battery life. But one of my personal favorite things about them is their new quick charge function, which gets you 90 minutes of battery life with just 10 minutes of charging time. So if I'm running late and I need to charge them really quick,
They say Surf reach a lot. Maybe because Surf reach a lot. This new Columbine stupid, period. I'll teach a block, Columbine, period. Teach a block. This Gun Talk 101. I could teach a block. I don't know about you, but I ain't trying to get shot for shit. It became so normal, I reach when I ain't got this shit. I ain't
NWX, nigga, let it spray. I ain't even trying to talk to him. I St. Louis the clip. I mean, I arc through him. Leave his chest blue. Tony Stark's through him. Hole so big, fuck around and walk through him. Chill, Will. If I'm still Will, then still Will. Headshots, he won't remember a round. Our young ill Will. I let the crowd choose how you get it. When I kill Will, should I give him a Smith like Emmett or Emmett Till Will?
Up in the hotel. Long rounds for cousin. Big rounds I'm stuffing. They stay ill in the lobby. I grab the nose running. I'm coming down with some.
Stop acting like a bad guy. That Max 5 will put him in the earth like a bad vibe. Bring him back, point blank range, knock the brains out of him. Then reload with the bullets that came out of him.
When they break down every round that I've sketched bouts, there's nothing tougher than smooth as the rusty tools in the shed house. You niggas came here playing. It's cool. But y'all gonna leave giving head counts. They didn't even book you niggas rooms. I told them Harlem Hospital giving beds out.
Big T fingers after lunch. Do them greasy. Before the shot, E-shirt. After the shot, Yeezy. Before the cut, Shumper. After the cut, Beasley. Gun titles, nigga. Fuck these niggas. Fuck these niggas. Fuck these niggas. Snap and start popping that heat. Then find chest on his back with his views up. Like it's not a PG. We can scrap, he get bruised up, or a knot for GP. Hand clap to the tilt his cap like he out of BC. How he gonna beat me? How he gonna beat me? How he gonna beat me?
I got a clip full of hollows for whoever talk. I'll leave 4 of these bitches smoking on your roof like set it off, no matter vet or rookie.
When we come to the struggle, nigga, anybody can play that card. See, I came from cold showers. All my oosters know, but see, most was broke. Nigga, Jay was poor. I ain't have a mattress till I was 16. I had to wake up and make the floor. Nigga, life was...
Since we on the topic of Iverson, I'm thinking IV's and ER son missing. AI end up on that island with him. Somebody come get him, money on his head. I only answer if there's some different. I'm TS and you about to take a pun visit. I will spare your life, but the trunk, you about to jump in it. We got all night. Melvin, Terrell, Bryant. This just early round blunt twister. I don't want to hear about your big bags and your jar deals. Mommy sniff coke, you pitch coke in the Hartfield. You see me in your state. You ain't in North with them car squill. I walked through Carolina so much I got Tar Heels.
I said I showed you pure love. Your family showed you poor love. That's why I'm talking to you like while I'm whipping your ass. Something your daddy should have did more of. I'm strapped in. Clap you in the coma. Madness. You did the salsa, the tango, and the quinceañera. That shit was clever. Big Beretta, Prince all over the bitch. Cinderella, out the pocket. Got what? Get him the fuck out. What? You ain't never
Prince all over the bitch like Cinderella is nuts.
That shit don't lock up. You hit the block up and still get it off to the snorters. See, I worked all my life so that life you never would see. So when you claim you from the hood, that's disrespectful to me. I married your mama as a chess move. I ain't want to see you getting stepped to by some step dude. Yes, fool, I kept you in the best shoes, put you in the best schools. Stop telling people that the mob is your crew. Because when the mob fuck niggas up, them niggas that they fuck up, they only know you. So niggas stop getting on camera saying you popping them guns. Hey, Big Jerry. Yes, sir. That's the way you talk to your son.
I could box with both fists, have every punch land, or just to prove a point to thumb, make this 3-0 with one hand to get props. Pinky in the air while I sip scotch, middle finger through your round. Nothing you say in this ring pops. Let's state the facts. Yo, let's state the facts. Y'all might have to play this back, but when you piece it all together, those are the type of lines that created smack. So
Another 6-foot nigga with a death wish. Sawed off shotty, that shit shooting out breadsticks. body. That shit shooting out breadsticks. Headshot. Aim at the noggin and make his neck glitch. Walk up to the body. Right. Give him that is he dead kick.
Leave it to me to line him up. Adidas shell toe. This nigga's pussy. And he a frail hoe. Talking like he gonna creep up with his heater. Hell no. We ain't see Rock put an arm on chest since the people's elbow. I'm green with it. You better listen, bitch, or turn your back until a semi-hit chip is this. Like Michael Blackson kicking Jiggy with his slit shit. Now we Michael Jackson in the Thriller gimmick.
I said I'm so deaf to your style. Get some new shit. Bars have you up against the wall like the pool sticks. 2 ribs, crack by 2 fists. Hadouken, you can catch every damn thing on the move list. Don't ever use shit. Guess who can? You can. Oh, come on.
I'm strapped in. I'll clap you in a coma. Man. I can see my pin just better. I did the salsa. That was Big Beretta. Grew up, added 15 to her. She had a quinceañera. I let
They say that was back then, so I'm back then. Take A round and tag him. Basically, I'm coming at him. He's strapped in, I smash in. Both his hands with a hammer. How he gonna use his strapped in?
clips, you had long rap rounds, nigga. I got clips long enough to rap round niggas. Yak Town. Yo, drunk ass better put the yak down. Cause I'ma get rich or die trying.
And this 50 don't back down.
These serve all day. Catch a Mac round. I have his body hanging halfway out the bag like a hash brown.
Fuck is you talking about?
Looting and shooting that boy. St. Louis troops.
Be magic.
You seen the news and we shooting them toys. We be ruining and moving on you and your unit of yours. Keep the to keep the beef fresh, I brought something aluminum for you. My flow's quick.
To keep the beef fresh, I bought something aluminum for you.
I tell a homie like, shh, shh. Niggas a gang till you are in the middle of that shh, shh. See, I'm way too advanced for these niggas and it hurt. Like that last bar, for instance. You are in the middle of that shh, shh. That's church.
It's game time. You'll get every punch from Tekken 6. I tell you what, get sent back if you was heaven sent. Put money on it. I murk him for Jerome Lettuce. In other words, still a boss is Jerome Bettis. Kill a nigga on stage when I ain't on. Feel a tip of these fofos and I'm taking your Mike Jones. Who? Mike Jones.
I'm talking sky's the limit. His death looking like Illuminati did it. Rod Lieutenant, I'm hitting any nigga who don't mind their business. Shotgun in a pants leg. I'm walking like a zombie with it. Oh my.
My logic is, if I send 100 shots, he can't duck them all. Clip of hot peppers. Holla, I'll pin your head to the fucking wall.
Welcome home, Surf. Pull some big shit and fuck up the return. Like a squib, I'll line you up. Try me, I'll fire you once, body him. Now Surf on the can. It's the Hawaiian punch. Spin.
And you had the nerve to challenge me with subtle jabs like you wouldn't get fucking dragged and fucking bad? Well, now I'm mad, and I can't get past it, so I'm gonna catch you leaving Summer Madness. Talking to your fucking ratchet, knife you at a red light. Tell your bitch you got stuck in traffic.
Oh my gosh.
I said, little nigga, stop screaming. I catch a headshot when that Glock beaming. It's ironic I shot chest, but it's top steaming. I press chest like he stopped breathing.
Oh my.
I will white pearly gate you. And nigga, I'll first 48 you. That second 40 starving. Nigga, that's cause the first 48 you.
That's because you are not a gangster. You are not a gangster. You just a good rapper with nice talent. When Head Ice Man knocked you the fuck out, I was thinking to myself like Ice Wildin'. But I heard you was outside like what's poppin', my nigga. You know me, I like violence. You got knocked out and woke up with ALS from that ice challenge. God damn,
Yeah, you know how I get down? I let my nuts hang. We don't give a fuck that you got shot 5 times. That's what happened when you gang bang. Let me tell you one thing. That's what happened when you gang bang. I think you dumb as fuck. Cause you supposed to keep a pistol under the tee. Instead, you got your tummy tucked, nigga. Enough's enough.
Danny Glover, Oprah Winfrey, that's a case for beloved. I'll wave it in public. All hell raises. Them the 12 gauges. Them the shell cases. It's lit. We like that.
I wish this nigga a swing. I put your shit in a sling. Fuck you up in front of your niggas like this is Black Panther shit. All lead spitting. He gonna die before he feel it. He don't know what kind of ball heads hit him. Try and stop me.
Laser on it. No need for aim. I just go off beam, top open, it's top smoking. That's how you blow off steams. Don't make me hit your crib tweaking with the tray pound out. Give you a pound out the straight and catch a greyhound out. Nigga, hold the fuck up. You fabricated and animated your life a foozy. You kill niggas in bars, not with a knife or Uzi. We catch a bitch in co-op, my youngins light a doobie. Wes Craven when I'm waving the Western, don't make me write a movie. Nigga.
But y'all don't even make that much. I get the shotgun. Hail Mary, get his shotgun. Take that hut. Space Jam gun. I hit these niggas with the Space Jam gun.
Said, chill, Will. If I don't steal Will to steal Will, headshots, he won't remember a round. Our young ill Will, I let the crowd choose how you get it. When I kill Will, should I give him a Smith like Emmett or Emmett Till Will?
Tay-Rock my favorite. The nigga the GOAT.
I mean, the pop is silent. Me and my niggas will walk through your neighborhood like we trying to stop the violence. Chill for our flash one. Remix that blast, son, and let me get him. Nah, you fucked up my last one. One. Remix that blast, son. Holla, let me get him. No, you fucked up my last one. I'm thinking about shooting the nigga. Pull that beam out. Shots go right through his chest. Rip his spleen out. The doctors pull his dreams out. His mama. Fuck that. Holla, I knock him clean out. Let me get him. No, you fucked up my last one. I'm thinking about shooting the nigga. Pull that beam out. Shots go right through his chest. Rip his shots go right through his chest. Rip his spleen. The doctors pull his dreams out. His mama. Fuck that holler. Fuck that holler, man.
I'm strapped in. I climb you the cold. Man, I can snap it anymore.
4th and 42. What happened?
I don't know who did it. I'm over the body with the hoodie down.
That's a hell of a point. Wait. Come on, y'all.
I was up in the hotel. Long rounds for cousin. Big rounds I'm stuffing. They stay ill in the lobby. I grab the nose running. I'm coming down with some.
Nothing. Boy, I squeeze iron leg. Police sirens spare, sirens beam white and red. His whole team finally fled. Boy, it ain't nothing funny here when the police find him dead. I ain't giving a bunny ears when I hold up this piece behind his head.
Face first.
Get up, bro, hold it down. I ride up on this nigga while he chilling on the weekend, creeping, seat back. Iron low, like I'm anemic. I'ma wet everybody out here. Cannonball off the deep end, extensions. Nina, let me put my bitch weave in. One chance.
Yo, I said he said it was well, I mean, don't none of y'all niggas pop those K's. I'm strapped in. It's like twerk. The wrong stare get you dropped on stage.
For some reason, the world of niggas get slack. They talk all this crazy shit and they slick raps. They talk all this money shit like they get stacked like back of the night and back of the act. That shit whack. Why the fuck would I pack the Mac in the back of the act? In Detroit, we ride with it on that lap.
Came to Slayer, come to your studio. Whoever stay in danger, y'all gonna hear something fire. Like this track, I just made a banger. I take a razor, cut through his bone till I break his finger, run his head through a wall, look like I'm doing a Kamehameha. Come on, man, y'all.
Are those freckles on your face? Stop acting like a bad guy. That Mag 5 will put him in the earth like a bad vibe, bring him back point blank range, knock the brains out of him. Then reload with the bullets that came out of him. Fuck it, I'm gonna remix it. What's those freckles on your face? Stop acting like a bad guy. That Mag 5 will put him in the earth like a bad vibe. That Mag 5 will put him in the earth like a bad vibe. Bring him back, point blank range and knock the brains out of him. Then reload with the bullets that came. Then reload with the bullets that came out of him.
16 up in the clip. He getting half of that. All y'all gonna see is shine in the air like the title in a ladder match. I'm talking sky's the limit. His death looking like Illuminati did it. Rod Lieutenant, I'm hitting any nigga who don't mind their business. Shotgun in a pants leg. I'm walking like a zombie with it. Oh my.
As Monstar talent, you see what I'm about. Piece on his scalp. Knock a nigga down, watch him bleed out his mouth. Ain't no Izzy dead kick. Just keep squeezing him out and bringing him out. Hit him with like 22 tools if it's a reasonable doubt.
Killer Jones and B Magic, motherfucker. The show arrived.
Well, they ain't that tough, Briz. I know them guys.
Tell them to use their hands or get a hole inside you. Boom, open wide.
The 40 stamp them over that paper. I get them notarized.
Big gun.
Shoulder wide.
My hands here.
I hold this side.
Two players. We had to split screens like it's GoldenEye.
Box with both fists, have every punch land, or just to prove a point to them, make this 3-0 with one hand to get props. Pinky in the air while I sip scotch, middle finger through your round. Nothing you say in this ring pops. Let's state the facts. Yo, let's state the facts. Y'all might have to play this back, but when you piece it all together, those are the type of lines that created smash. So
finally here, big stage. Let me take this in a second. I need to lie to y'all. Bullshit, right? And play to a perception. But I know the slogan smack, so to me that raises up the question. What time is it?
Real nigga
time. Real what?
Real nigga time.
Thanks for making the exception.
Listen, your name's Gerald. Let's chill with all this holler. You an athlete with no rap shit. You ain't never clip rounds or bust a zip down. Ho, sit down. You ain't never. Shut up. You ain't never been in the dope house when the dope fiends smoke up. See that thick cloud, smell that aroma, and almost throw up. You ain't never had to hustle. Get a pack and swear it came came from the border, that shit don't lock up. You hit the block up and still get it off to the snorters. See, I worked all my life so that life you never would see. So when you claim you from the hood, that's disrespectful to me. I married your mama as a chess move. I ain't want to see you getting stepped to by some step dude. Yes, fool, I kept you in the best shoes, put you in the best schools. Stop telling people that the mob is your crew. Cause when the mob fuck niggas up, them niggas that they fuck up, they only know you. So niggas stop getting on camera saying you popping them guns. Hey, Big Gerald. Yes, sir. That's the way you talk to your son.
See how he had impersonations? That's all niggas doing lately. Like Big or Nine. I'm gonna start making you niggas pay me. You forgot about the Little Nine. That thing be going crazy. And since Charlie bit me, there's one finger on the bait.
Like a self-checkout. Say it with me. Self-checkout. The cashier taking all day. Self-checkout. Like hotels after a long stay. Self-checkout. Like doctor visits on an off day. Self-checkout. Like Tech 9 before the court day.
Enough. I'm on some other stuff. I'm known for these gun rounds, but I'll put these guns down and fuck you up. If I don't knock you out when we knuckle up, then the razor come out. When I swing it, you get your uppercut. I grab you by your neck, you get another cut and another cut. It look like the seatbelt won't work and I'm trying to buckle up. Boy!
Should I blast choppers? Nah, cause once I switch Jersey, it's the low cut, the Black Mamba. Oh, you gonna say my bars right now? You talking through my rounds, this nigga so dead. Futuristic gunning in whole lead. One bullet to deactivate his voice, now we old rag. Nigga, don't play. Stop talking when I rap, nigga. Don't do that. I'm here, nigga. I'm here, nigga. I'm here.
I'm striking! Nah, I ain't even strapped. I'm still on strike, y'all gotta deal with that. I'm still on strike, y'all gotta deal with that. All these pay-per-view shit, I don't like what I'm hearing smack. You made 2.5 million, nigga, where it's at?
Stop these autos with brake pads. If he escaped fast, then let the 8 blast.
Nah, I got something big stash. Drake's dad.
Last battle, that shit was all gas.
This battle, shopping sprees. I'm bringing more bags.
In the battle,
suck my dick.
After the battle,
toys flash.
Before the shot,
Irvin Plaza.
After the shot, toy
Shit like that.
Can't even stitch them, they gotta crochet them. Hold up. Sidebar. Summer Madness coming, Calico stop running, conceited, how you 4'5" and still ducking, John talking shit.
We ain't believers, you see, we ain't believers, you see, cause ain't no bitch in my crew. So if you got a problem with one, I bring the issue to you. I mean, if Tay go, I'm hitting you too. Y'all just gonna view her on, swinging over rock like I'm skipping my loo. But if you
I ain't saying your shit whack, but bro, it's the same move every time you kick that. Set a punchline, set a punchline. That's how you spit that? Just a candy rapper with 4 bars. You would see how easy it is to predict that?
Shit like that, shit like that.
I said, Bango in a shack attack. Commit the murder, my youngest need a rack for that. Or you like to snatch young ladies' purses? Well, let me get you back for that.
My foot down like I'm kickstarting a dirt bike. Blade weapon. Blade weapon. You privileged to get it. It's like your birthright. Put a butterfly into your cocoon. I can reverse life.
Break down every round that I've sketched bouts. There's nothing tougher than smooth as the rusty tools in the shed house. You niggas came here playing. It's cool. But y'all gonna leave giving head counts. They didn't even book you niggas rooms. I told them Harlem Hospital giving beds out.
That's a case for beloved. I'll wave it in public. All hell raises. Them the 12 gauges. Them the shell cases. It's lit. It's lit. We like that.
Hold on, Nunu Nails, your manager? Fuck you had to do for that? How are we supposed to know what she can do for you when we don't even know what she do for Smack?
First thing I hear when I touch down is surf, the Midwest grooving. Such and such nice, what's his name doing his numbers, and I don't see the Midwest losing. Well, I can think of a few verbs for the niggas that think they ill. I come through the Midwest cruising, XR factors, hit all men trying to holler, cause the calicos under this big T or cease that Midwest movie.
Burglary. Since Gnome 3, I've certainly grown. The time it took me was essential. Battled MathCon and Diz. Now it's a rookie on the menu. This a fucking mismatch. Them even putting me against you. I'm nice with the grammar, see? That's why they booked me for the venue.
You had long rap rounds, nigga. I got clips long enough to rap round niggas. Yak Town. Yo, drunk ass better put the yak down. Cause I'ma get rich or die trying. And this 50 don't back down. These serve all day. Catch a Mac round. I have his body hanging halfway out the bag like a hash brown.
And he tried to break down the Chicago teams. And this is where I'm finna light his ass up. Because I am Rick Hamilton. You know I'm the shooter as soon as I'm met.
Said big T fingers after lunch. Do them greasy. Before the shot, E-shirt. After the shot, Yeezy. Before the cut, Shumper. After the cut, Beasley.
One box containing verb, the predicate, the long now. Nah, it's 3-minute rounds. They ain't booked me for a long time. Fuck the preview. Let that beef brew. In 3D too. So it's showtime. I'm at your crib. You like it ain't gonna be that dope? Bow, nigga. Yes, it is. Give me a
Hey, and all you niggas bringing props to win, I ain't with that. If Holla bring a prop, that bitch gon' come with a kickback. Soon as I lift that, watch the nigga load it up, that bitch gon' kaboom. Little brother gon' have to hold me up.
Bang, bang.
You niggas bringing props to win, I ain't with that. If Holla bring a prop, that bitch gon' come with a kick. If Holla bring a prop, that bitch gon' come with a kick. As soon as I lift that, watch the nigga load it. Soon as I lift that, watch the nigga load it. That bitch go kaboom. That bitch go kaboom. That bitch go kaboom.
Back then, take a round and tag him. Basically, I'm coming at him. He's strapped in, I smash in. Both his hands with a hammer. How he gonna use his strapped in?
Y'all gonna make me say fuck the fame and have this nigga looking like Alonzo when the Russians came. No, that was fucking lame. And this ain't no fucking game. So if he go for the steal, I put one round his head and tuck it back in the shirt like hot sauce at a Rucker game.
Shit like that, shit like that, shit like that.
Time out. Your father probably bought your mother coat, all your sports gear, and your brother boots. No football. These gloves wasn't for baseball. This face mask was for other use. Your mother was at the game. Cardboard colors, fresh signs. My mother was in pain. You want to speak to the inmate? Press 9.
It's round 1, it's getting hot in here, and what's the hole? Y'all know my slogan. No, get Ines the
fuck out of here. Every time I battle Philly rappers, I kill them. I got Ronan Tech the fuck out of here. In that third round, I got my tooth the fuck out of here. Fuck every legend on the card. Get Iron Rex, Luxurious, and move the fuck out of here.
I was barely getting reaction. Shit was crazy, it was wild. But now I know. If I want to make a room blow up, then I'll cater to the crowd. So y'all want to meet at Battle 40? Fuck it, they get that cold jazz. So this Stockton and Malone on a pick and roll. It's the old jazz.
Let me show you how to really do it. I'm strapped in. I'll clap you in the coma. Madness. I can snap it anymore. You always fucking joking. You might just die. You can't wake up by the casket and say psych out loud.
I'll even go to black church where the pastor ratchet, the deacon be singing, let us pray. Bow your heads and we amen. Slow it down, I just dissed you. I said Pastor Ratchet, the deacon be singing, let us pray. We'll bow your heads when we amen.
T-Rex, fuck being tough. That's just a real nigga reflex. I'll ride through Verb Hood and get his whole team wet. But yo, Diddy, I'ma confess to the body 10 years later. I'm like G-Dep.
I get the heavy metal rocking from AC to DC. No tacky nigga from Waves Brothers. When I make TC a pumper, push his chin, you looked again. That's 310.
Hey, he can't move me. He can't move me. Right hook will lead his main woozy. Shake his head like a football to Wayne Rooney. Bang Uzi. It's me, nigga. What are you talking about? I'm not Pat Stay.
So fuck your honor, your pride, your dignity, cause where we from, they call that shit mini Compton. Guns, plenty options. Leg shot, he diddy bop. Chest shot, he milli rock. This little black bitch will get smacked white. Let's get it poppin'.
Ain't about that life. You wanna bang, nigga? Bang. Come outside and stack in my face. I'll let a shell burst. Break your hands and turn them C's the other way. Jazz, you want a Chanel purse?
URLTV.tv. Alright, we caught one. Peace, homie. You out of here. Word. Clown. You fucking clown. Get out of here. Beat it. I don't know. He was taping the battle or something. D, pardon me, D. We caught one though.
Yo, don't worry about it. I was just on my grill getting ready for the last cooking. I ain't mad that a nigga got kicked out for recording this ass whooping.
NWX, nigga, let it spray. I ain't even trying to talk to him. I St. Louis the clip. I mean, I arc through him. Leave his chest blue. Tony Stark's through him. Hole so big, fuck around and walk through him.
That hat, that shit is receding, nigga. It's round one, it's getting hot in there. Let Ill Will know my slogan. Hell no. Get that the fuck out of here. I never drunk vodka. Get the yak the fuck out of here. Look at that hat. Get that the fuck out of here. You thought I was gonna lose? Get snatched the fuck out of here. Fuck out of here.
He was sleeping. Ironically, I caught him awake. Two shot, two pop, hit him up. Get your crew shot with an ooh-wop. Pick him up. NWX. This nigga suck. You still my bro. Psych. Zip him up.
I'm Goldberg. I'm in the ring with the soldiers with me.
He get exposed for the buck since he owed the 50. You insane, you nutty black?
They both get Ricky.
In a wheelchair.
30 inches on each side.
Now they rolling 60s.
I'ma pop it. I'ma cock it. I'ma pop it, I'ma empty the tray 8 and be standing over his body with the Stevie J face.
Right back. But wait. Cock the Desi, Jazz, you can stop already. Pop a gun, you too afraid to even pop your cherry. Y'all been counting the days down. Well, my cherry got popped, so what these bitches gonna say now?
We got all night. Melvin, Terrell, Bryant. This is early round blunt twister. I don't want to hear about your big bags and your jar deals. Mommy sniff coke, you pitch coke in the Hartfield. You see me in your state. You ain't in North with them cars squill. I walked through Carolina so much I got Tar Heels.
Give him that shenane. I had that wig stiff in the lobby. You better go boy like Gina or be like Martin and never seen with your mommy. And I thought of Bushwick Bill with that episode when you said you hate midgets. Cause all it takes is a nigga this size to whip out a Tommy.
No skeletons in my closet, so your bitch ass tried to search where my pops live. My mom's took care of me, you bitch ass nigga. You can never judge me by nothing my pops did. She took care of me and my brothers on her own. This is real rap, I ain't trying to win a Grammy. She just escaped cancer. Fuck Rex, I'm trying to talk to Randy. My mother worked in a number hole, and the cops almost beat her to death. I don't think you understand me. Fuck my pop's life. My mom's was the real gangster of my family.
Nah, Hop is the realest. You can battle for the spot of the illest. I solidify my spot with the realest. Nah, rock with you niggas. Fuck that. I got the Glock for you niggas. Boot Rex, take rock. Shot for you niggas. Dot for you niggas. Soon as you reach, dot for you niggas. Hey, yo, Snap, fuck the clock. Bad boy. Can't stop for you niggas. I brought a lot for you niggas. Shots dropping you niggas. Dominican style. You going out without the socks on you niggas. Oh my God. You going out without the socks on you niggas. I flew to the room just to get the drop on these niggas. Knocked them out. Stood on their block. And then we rocked through it.
I put this nigga cold in a coma, cold as an ice pack. He on life support. They trying to preserve a vegetable. He need a life pack. I might snap with tools blamming. Crescent moon when I shoot cannons. I see an alien, I'ma kneel with my arms strong while the moon lands in.
I wanna kneel.
Lift that
with my
AR, bro.
arms strong.
Hey, tell y'all suck. Nigga, you gotta stop it with the faking, cause I'ma find out where you live. And that's a problem for your neighbors. My nigga squatting in the vacant and they popping shots at Jason. He gonna miss his flights, he Christmas lights. Wrapped up in some boxes in the basement. I'm him, nigga.
Kitchen. It's crazy, he tried to clown Geechee for hiding behind a tree, but he wasn't strapped, so he had to make a decision. But that one tree we saw you under, ain't no pussy in this world gonna make me change my religion.
Death calling. It's justice time. Everybody got a duration to live. I just came here to a justice time. You run the bitch how long, nigga? Supreme Court, justice time. I told myself I'd never kill one of my niggas. Wow. Fucking justice time. Actually, you write better than who? Hearing that is a tragedy. Like out of nowhere, I'ma say fuck the pen. Like cat, you gonna try what?
Nigga, you never been as live once. Your mind drunk, this guy tough. If I slide up, I choke you out till you every color of the Pride Month. That got me mad, dog. Nigga, huh?
Line him up, he ain't believe in him. Told Bees I wanted to see what he see in him, cause I seen a country boy in the way of a D nigga. Well, this could be his last performance tonight if the heat hit him. Winner the hottest in Detroit. Nigga, you better act cool. This Black Mafia battle league, but I will smack you, nigga.
That mouth, as soon as you open it, will wire it. This how you turn down vocals with violence. Turn a loud like a banging to that moment of silence. I'm so gutter, 40 cal, bone crusher, pole clutcher, Rocky in the meat freezer, king. I'm a cold puncher. Nah, it's crazy, nigga.
What else? What else?
Camp. In Southwest A-Leaf Ho and Empanada, I'm the champ, bitch. I'm a legend in my hood. Way before official, I was stamped, bitch. I'm a walking triple-double when I pack mine. 22 10s and 12s. It's a Caitlin Clark stat line.
You a party crip and a lame one. You a party crip and a lame one. We ain't never really had no problem till I made one. So if Steams ever fought Green, I sent a nigga back where he came from. Now one last line, like Nick Cannon, I put a drum on him. Since back when I had a beeper, had niggas shook. Crack made us more money than the reef, and coke cut deeper when it's cooked. Everything is cheaper when it's took. I was trafficking H, 2 O's and a K, still getting paid to feature on niggas' hooks. Let me touch y'all. Let me touch y'all. Throw your hands up and down. Throw your hands back and down. Come on now, the wheels are making it happen.
You must think I'm fully slow. Not just a little bit of kindness. This is tricky. Fuck around and have me in the trenches looking for Mike. I'm Dr. Moses, sort of time.
Come on, come on. Come on and shout. I was waiting now. We're on the move now. The fields are happening now. They're gonna give me a chord. Like while she in the room, I'm in the kitchen watching the war. Just watch it happen now.
Hey, hey, hey,
Let's go Buffalo.
let's go Buffalo.
Let's go Buffalo.
Let's go Buffalo.
The Bills make me wanna
Shout.
I just ask for respect. So I just ask for respect. I just ask for respect. So quit playing me. I really consider the kid family, but I really got hands for foot. It's a chimpanzee. Damn! I really got hands.
Hey, Nova Scotia, someone told us that up here y'all used to help slaves. Well, that's great. And this far up north, I guess that makes that same someone like a reverse Harriet Tubman in that case. My man Pat gave you a free pass when he left home for the smack stage. This halfway champ wouldn't have even had chains if Pat stayed. You know, that's crazy.
It'd be a lot for me. I'm different. Keep your distance. They gotta be delusional if y'all think I got rocked to sleep. I mean, all that alphabetical slaughter shit, but what happens when she stopped at E? I'm only going. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm only going to dress this shit one time. Since y'all want to be on the front lines. Hey, yo, Remy, don't you love me? See, right there, that's the punchline. That's the punchline.
First, have them pouring out from the cap on the head, Miss Buttersworth. Put sun in dirt. Put sun in dirt. I will send a busload of y'all to heaven. Tell Jesus I'm sending a Shuttlesworth. You fucking jerk. You fucking jerk.
Acknowledging me like I grew up with on 7 Mile. Doctors weighing a newborn. He was healthy with 7 pounds. This a better style. This a better style. The gun, super loud. That's the heckler when it's spitting. So I shot the gun through the coat jacket. It sounded better in the trenches.
I shot the gun in the coat jacket because it sound better in the trenches. It's nuts.
She said New Orleans is biased, and our time is up. She said we came to line her up. Bitch, you can get whipped without the gas. It's a cyber truck. Oh my God.
You could get whipped without the gas?
This nigga, he always on some sucker shit. A hoe, a sneaky sucker bitch. Tonight if he gets swole, he getting poked like a puffer fist. Talking about I had on fake Dior. Bet 100, bitch. The only thing knocked off in that house was your head when Bad News lumped your shit. I hate you.
Fuck about murder, ain't this shit a courtesy? ARP didn't give me much currency, nigga. Wow. You really need to get your shit together. Cause giving me a Mexican Puerto Rican from Harlem 30, that shit don't fit together. And you know they
it's gonna be an easy one. Cause when it comes to talking slick, I am the oh so greasy one. I heard some niggas say we similar though. Well, tonight I'm here to dead that. Y'all can tell whoever said that. If I catch sneeze about the I knock his head back.
He from the other side. This ain't no act with me. Every time I rap, I give him gutter vibes. I'm not the mother guys. I switch shit up and put this gun aside. I'm Michael Phelps. I slice through water with a butterfly.
They waiting on me to fall like Liam Payne. So this can only go one direction, nigga. Aim a weapon. Glock 17, the hand style. Generation 3 is a grandchild.
Generation 3 is a grandchild?
There's no hope. Anyone that says different is a fucking liar, little man, middle man. I wouldn't put nothing by you. Always shouting after your trash-ass punchlines. And I'm uninspired. Soon as this pussy say I'm fucking fire, I'm a fucking fire. This.
Your face that make you think you ain't the one to be fucked with. No, I ain't the one to be fucked with. For cash money, I'm still riding around with guns in a truck fit, ready to dump clips. I will go to the nearest Planet Fitness and shoot the strongest nigga in there and tell him fuck all that buff shit. I know.
I hit try again, told him this some shit you should stay out of. He's more than a woman, and I go back and forth with these lame cowards. He gonna call me old, but age ain't nothing but a number. You can't clown us. And I was gonna put 1 in a million, but that bar is a plain downer.
My bass banging to knock the ox cords loose. What you get? Blocks going too? Serve heat off the stove like a hot comb do? What else? Well, this Glock go boom. Now you on Fox 4 News. All cause you want to go to LA and eat at Roscoe's too. But you want to say I'm a taco. Cool. But I'm not going to lose. You know how you know you in for a fight? When a Mexican got on blue.
Like Mini-Me. He acting like he really him. So I get on his case, then killer acquitted. Like George Zimmerman. This the end. The kill part. They asked me if I was gonna write different, because where I'm at, it wouldn't be real smart. No matter if I wrote for the big stage or got cage material. Still ball.
I had to step up the artillery because my ops was getting flagrant. Yeah, nigga, I had to step up my artillery because the ops was getting flagrant. If you can get to the hospital, I guarantee that they won't make it. Plus, when it's me on the card, they seeing a star. Assalamu alaikum, nigga. Pussy! I've been waiting to kill you if you ain't noticed. Been losing focus. Lost a couple homies along the way. This shit is bogus. I told Katie one of my homies passed on the block like Jokic. But we in sack, so when he passed on the block, it's a bonus.
Oh my gosh.
Blind done leading the blind, he gon' ghost y'all. Ain't weathered the storm, but a nigga think he Franklin, he see some snowfall. This might be a little bit outside the strike zone, ain't trying to lowball. Nigga about 140 out of Cali liquor store and he think he old dog. Nigga, you old dog.
This taking a spread with the front and the back of your bitch head like Soul Glow. Ain't no running from me, pussy. push me, I'm taking your whole soul. I'm like Scottie Pippen. I've been following Mike Shadow for years with this long nose.
That's fucking crazy. That's crazy.
Might sound y'all, but I wrote this shit last night and I'm still gonna get my round off. I ain't even trying to
Come on,
clown,
defense.
though.
Get a fucking
'Cause at
stop,
times I
y'all.
feel like a
Come
loud
on.
boy. Ask me why.
Come on,
'Cause I
defense.
know one day prep can be
We
my
get late in the
downfall.
game, every game. Come on, defense. Come on.
Cause you roll with them. No, I play England. He think I'm finna sit some balls with him. Nigga, the coat so white, I got it from the Aryans. No, the coat so white, an NBA nigga married it. No.
I don't see no G in them. I feel like I'm getting my license when I'm gripping Heat Killer. You know how they give you a number to get called before you get to meet with them? Yeah. It's the same here. Cause you'll see A40 flash at a DMV nigga.
That is wild. Hey, what? You gonna have one. You gonna have one eye. Keep going. You gonna have one eye left. They gonna have to staple your chest to close the bullet wound if it torch bro. Bridge in the middle of court. Golden State logo. You a what?
I'm talking. Since he don't care, it doesn't matter if he sell or reuse the footage, especially when I chalk him. You think it's sweet, potato on a barrel. He in ICU, ready to meet his coffin. It ain't nothing to squash, cause he gonna turn up beat, or y'all gonna get a vegetable in the car.
Till they switched on you. New league, new teeth. You let this mice head trick on you. And Remy, hold on. And Remy, you out here make the. And Remy, you make the community nervous. You came home and cleaned up the block doing community service.
So think Tay-Rock, you better move with a little caution. Cause I'll off this nigga. If I reach for the tech, I bet he choke. He better hope his papa doc like Austin Rivers. Who is this nigga?
If Ice official, get a diamond tester. Cause who you really did? Not me. All them stories, stop please. Cause this bitch will never be official. Like Rock Lee.
He won't remain the same. They'll make you give up your last. Like a maiden name, Elijah. He can ride for all his diamonds. Debo and the Christian sound like the 49ers. I take your power.
And I didn't need a face-off to let you know my status in this shit and the things I do. This card is called Free World. I watched 8 Mile and gave me deja vu. Cause when they called me the future justice, it's based off proof. Bitch, I
You know it's real when all you see is a finger.
I will put this bitch ass nigga in the blender until it makes sauce. You better tell the niggas behind you to hold up weight like Nate Dogg. Cause if his Migos don't want to die over snake eyes, they better take off. Revolver.
Let's fucking go, defense.
Hey, one kick to the armpit will make your car look like a school of sharks took bites, which is ironic because to get you out of it, they would need the jaws of life. Mad stay. It's what a sucker-free boss look like in a darker light. And this just
You did a whole round about my weight, and you ain't even seen how I get lyrical. What the fuck I say? Speak easy, blink, height, planet fit. These are gems I am giving.
Shit, the kid's nothing. Thinking he gonna harm me, the kid's bluffing. You try that Shawn Michaels super kick shit with me, a sick dumping. Or grab a rope, I'll tie Chi up if he trying to kick something. If he trying to
You get bodied. All 3 of them finna win. Fans like, you better not have no 1 minute round. Don't take it easy on him then. I'm gonna beat him in his kick. He gonna be resting and pissed like kids' mattresses. Who think I'm sleeping on the twins? Oh my
gosh.
What? Slipped. The text laid him and dropped in his face. Don't even look here, I'm not for the play. All them gangster grills gonna have me bring Jama your way. Get hit mode with that bow and this bow. Shit split bone. Good luck with that. Wishbone.
You see, that's how we speak in layman's for the dumb. Nigga, it's more of a battle cry than really saying where you from. See, you be playing with them guns. We be spraying them for fun. Heat sparkers, sweet waters. Bitch, we famous for the drums. Nigga, you... What are you talking about?
This peon matter. They just like you cause you're fly spirit and he don't see y'all pattern. Meanwhile, I'm in first class with my seat all backwards, but I still be in coach popping like Deion Sanders.
Maybe Loaded Luck should come and advocate it. Because when we rhyme, it's more defined. When he rhyme, it's mortifying. Now rewind and find, it's mortifying. Well, I sold powder to the snorters all the time, and they promised they last bump was their last bump, nigga. And that's where they draw the line.
Bitch don't even realize the shit you're in. She don't believe that you did. She want to see it instead. Bitch walked in the room like, what the hell is that smell? I know I just changed the sheets and the spreads. Then she realized it was pee in the bed. Those are
Molly, I can't keep writing for these bitches. I'm not Yachty. Come on. I don't like writing. You shouldn't have gotten a ring with Hippie. You not nice like them. Your music trash. You ass outside the ring. Fuck is you Mike Tyson?
Stock exchange. Trimmer with a tracker in it. Had to hit his city with an electric lawnmower since they always trying to gas the nigga. I'm talking about hitting the Carolinas and receiving more traction in them. Cause you do landscaping, right? Me too. I'm known for weed and whacking niggas.
Nigga trying. His man yelling, stay alive. Look, nigga, he's trying to. Nigga, I got a switch for every limb like I am Groot, and I will shoot.
I got a stick for every limb like I am Groot.
At an op on a stand dog. That's wordplay. I ain't knocking you, fam. It's a Game of Thrones. And well, King, you just not in demand. I told y'all, no face, no trace, no case. The cops going ham. No murder weapon, no prints. It's out of my hands, fam.
Let's go. In the saver hole. She already told us. She like hood niggas, drug dealers, gang members with tattoos. She be wanting a G. You ain't no hood nigga, drug dealer, or no gang member with tattoos. Stupid, she was talking to me.
When the deuce is high, bitch, peep the vibes. Kicking, bitch, peep the vibes. Kicking your home. Shawty was just doing a hep, chilling alone. Jay-Z, P. Diddy, I caught her with combs. Lifting her home.
I'm Travis Hunter. She nothing to feel. These hollow tips come with the bill. She's something to kill. Walk down like I'm stuck on the hill. They clutching the steel. Pistol whip until I fuck up a grill. Everybody wanna be cooking with Kaya until they see the butt of the meal.
A jab drop you. I'm a knockout artist. Math Hartford, kill anything that we took. And kill anything that we touch. I creep up. He took. You ain't gonna like the way I treat your family. Easter candy. Tell your peeps, duck, bitch.
Jay, that project feel. You ain't never been locked up with your freedom on the line. That's when life gets still. Nigga, I was in that paddy wagon. Bro said I got the bail money. My guy be chill. Nigga, I got locked up and touched down the same day like Tyreek Hill. Play your part. Play your fucking part, nigga.
Talk to him. I don't think niggas really know what this trapping about. Fiends walking up to you with half the amount, so you serve them up nothing but bumps, you know, ration it out.
You serving up nothing but bumps, ration it out.
We gonna spin for real. We gonna spin for real. You will get killed, partner. He seen me up a knife on his brother. Like, what's the real problem? He was froze, staring in disbelief. It was real shocking till something get cut off show, like Netflix. Are you still watching?
Like when the beam catch you, the moving signal is a traffic sign. So fuck if he close to red, cause green, yellow. Let's go dumb. Let's go dumb. All my friends imaginary. I don't play with no one.
I gotta put belt to ass for this. The barrel is a pyramid on the desert. Miraculous. I will swing on him while he not looking and crack his shit. From the shoulders, lean into the punch. Like activists. I mastered this.
Hey, let's draw. This isn't funny, bitch. I would save face and get lost. Lay waste and debt guard. AK a jest off. Infinite money glitch. I'll chase bank and check fraud.
It's gonna be a little cussing like auntie son and shots from a Baki gun. Put a few dollars down, machine break dollar down, get a load of laundry done.
Check the stats, nigga. When I'm in a building, you can even act smack and just give a different feeling. They say Hitman gave him a plaque because he hit his first million. I give my Hitman an extra stack if he don't hit no civilians, nigga.
In the car, we grip weapons. At 753, I live for 357. I bench pressing. At 145, I 45 one. It get reckless. I pull up to the 718. It's a 187. I'm dead.
He said he dyslexic.
That'll put you on your back block. Kenmore, that's my trap pot. You like a gargling fiend from the crack spot. You a rich fiend, you a jackpot. Fold easy, he a laptop. You like one of the lamest niggas, but you gotta be the bravest nigga. Oh shit, I forgot to get the payments, nigga.
Tuck they locks, this ain't getting easier. It's clipped. Imagine Foots with a low tip. It's anemia, an unexpected death. An unexpected death. You missed with that rebuttal versus Jerry West. You got beat because you couldn't think on your feet. Like Professor X, you ain't ready yet. Ever. The first fucking drop on this league, nigga. When Will was next up and got locked up and couldn't be with us. Who the fuck you told to hold this shit down while you was gone? It was me, nigga. You hold it down for the free nigga? I held it down till he was a free nigga. You don't give
This one-eyed bitch looking for clout, get to me. Hold it down. Hold it down. I ain't about to let this one-eyed bitch looking for clout get to me. Silencer. Sound like bitches taking accountability. Cut off.
Pussy, I put my life in it. We on cartel. Let's hope rum don't get watered down now that ice in it. I'm sliced in it. Type to come to the fist fight and bring a knife in it. So when I sneak rum in the party, just know the punch got a spike in it. All right?
The plug be happy when I call him with cash. He throw me all types of work, and I ain't even ordering that. A brick of this came with a quarter of that. Yeah, that white girl so rich, he even had dog in the bag.
I let her take me on a date, act like it's all litty, pull up with the cleavage showing, you know, looking all pretty. Wait till she try to cop a feel without consent, no diddy. Then pull out the double drum, bitch, you focused on the wrong titty.
Suffer the downer with the uppers. Leather gloves to make it look like she did it on her own. Or like the knife, like her beauty, skin deep. Or the gun wounds, like her ugly, all the way to the bone.
Not kidding. I just told you my life it's a lot different. Just know my son gon' eat like a king in that cell block prison. And after this body, I might just be in that cell block with him.
It was 16 all in your grill. We ain't see you react. I'm different. Let me tell you what I'm meaning by that. I'm Ike Turner. You put a cake in my face, a Tina get slapped.
Nigga, ho, you are a fucking goof, nigga. I am the draw, nigga. No matter how big you ever got, Smack always seen you at a small nigga. Unless he was trying to get somebody else popping, then you became the skull, and that led you to be broke. So you check everybody's pockets, but chores, nigga. So you hear me?
Straight out of hand. Get over here. Shit get rated out. I heard y'all can change. Straight out of hand. Get over here. Shit get rated out. We ready to start. Locked in. I'm top 10. Like a mason jar. Get busy and on my
No lie, I can't stand when you act like you put in work. You ain't never slide, you like tour, and that's the shit that gets you hurt. All this capping in your verse is just raps, it's not real. But what's the liar do when he's dead? He lies still.
Nigga, Pat, you push my buttons, I'ma get out of pocket. You can't do no remix, nigga. You ain't got no special moves, you ain't sick with it. We gon' reminisce, your skills limited, but you know the skill imminent. Gotta live with it, block handle, so crazy, I could dribble it behind the back, sidestep, Dame Lillard shit, get him play.
Have a line. I see a face right now in a crowded place. I'm standing in his very town, on his very ground he paid. So I came all the way to Nova Scotia, like a true king, so I can finally step down and say, y'all are seeing a new champion being crowned today. Make some noise for Calvin Stay.
Throw punches. Nigga, you got overpowered by a whole woman. That's cause rum only gets you punch drunk. That white girl controls substance.
No Diddy. You fucking niggas is weird. Don't mention my BM out of your fucking whiskers. Or mention me sneaking with so-and-so and cuffing bitches. It's just ridiculous. Netflix and chill. Stop watching and fucking listen. Go!
Yo, reach forward, I'll put you on whatever channel that your news will be on. I ain't no fucking civilian. I will run in this building. The machete I brung is Brazilian. I will chop Mars the fuck up into pieces. What a wonderful feeling. Rest in peace, Aaliyah. But they gonna find one in a million. I come here to kill you. What, he thought I was fucking playing with him?
These two teams all tied after one.
We recruit them wild niggas that be on mountain trips. Real killers that ain't scared to let a Tommy rip. The
When the London Police Department received a frantic call on one evening in May of 2020, they aren't aware that the case that's about to unfold is about to take the internet by storm.
One, where's your emergency? There's blood all over the place. I just got assaulted and jumped. Are you the one that got stabbed? No, that was the other victim, but I got beat up really bad and I had blood all over me. Alright, so you're at 2986 Thornhill as well? Yes. Alright, and you want an ambulance? I don't know. Alright, the people who did this to you, are they still there? They came with trucks, came on my property with guns, and then when I fought them off, they drove away. Alright, how are you injured, sir? My windpipe was cut in and I got stomped out and choked by like 10 people. Alright, and where are you bleeding from? I don't know, there's blood all over me. I don't even know if it's cut. There's blood all over our garage. Okay. They came in and said they had guns and they were going to kill us, and they came in my garage and attacked all of us.
That's 20-year-old Zachary Latham. He's just been followed home by his neighbors and has stabbed one of them. However, all isn't as it seems.
They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger
To say
yardage.
Zachary Latham's early years were rough would be an understatement. His mother had practically neglected him for a life of crime, spending countless years in and out of jail, and his father, well, to put it bluntly, both he and Zachary's stepmother were extremely abusive. So much in fact that in 2018, when Zachary turned 16, he got married to his high school sweetheart, Sarah, in order to become emancipated. Thanks to Sarah, he was finally free from a life of abuse. Zachary had called Bridgeton, New Jersey home for the first 10 years of his life. Some of the horrors happened there. However, it was when the family relocated to Florida in 2012 that the abuse really started to ramp up. As you know though, just 6 years on, he got married to Sarah and became emancipated. Zachary would wave goodbye to the Sunshine State, and his grandparents' house in Vineland, New Jersey was where he now called home. During his time in Vineland, Zachary would join the National Guard, a military reserve group for the US Army and Air Force that operate both domestically and overseas. Deployment schedules vary depending on who you ask, but generally most guardsmen and women can obtain a college degree, work a full-time job, or start a business if they wanted to. So in other words, they live a normal life away from the military, but are called up for deployment once in a blue moon. Given all the free time he had on his hands then, Zachary decided he wanted to turn his hobby of driving into a career on TikTok, something his neighbors weren't too happy about. Why, you may be asking yourself? Well, that's because Zachary wasn't your average car enthusiast. He drove recklessly. In the UK, they're called certy drivers. For the audience in the United States, if you've heard of squeeze bands, think of those types of characters. So, yeah, his hobby consisted of him being a public nuisance on the road. Locals wouldn't put up with the antics for too long though, and according to reports, neighbor, 49-year-old correctional officer William T. Durham Sr. was the first to scold him. Zachary was said to have shrugged it off, but ultimately apologized later that same day. The stern word had calmed the driving for a while, but when Zachary started to post on TikTok about a year later, he started to drive recklessly again, this time for the camera, which caused various small spats with a lot of the neighbors moving forward. Military lifestyle and driving content was Zachary's go-to, but his TikTok account wasn't really going anywhere, at least for the time being. Sure, the odd video gained a couple thousand views, but it was never enough to become someone big. That was until April 6th, 2020, when he'd finally catch his big break. Although it came at the expense of William T. Durham Sr.'s wife, Catherine. You see, Zachary would film one of the confrontations about the driving, and overnight, the video blew up.
What are you gonna do, Karen? You okay, Karen? Go ahead, get my tag. Get my tag, Karen.
My name is not Karen, so get my name straight.
Get my tag, it's okay.
A45MFA.
All because my car is loud. 3 cop cars.
Cut her tires, egg her house, and go after her were just a few of the reported responses on the now deleted video. And go after her is what Zachary would end up doing. Not just Catherine though, rather the whole Durham family, including her 2 sons, William Jr. and Gage. On the 14th of April 2020, a second confrontation video was posted to TikTok. According to the Durham family, over the next couple of weeks, they'd fall victim to a harassment campaign at the hands of Zachary Latham. Reports say that various videos targeting the Durhams were made, but since the account has been deleted, we won't ever really know to what extent. The Durhams clearly felt at least annoyed by Zachary's behaviour though, and felt that police assistance was now needed. However, believe it or not, they couldn't help. You see, this was all happening during the height of the coronavirus pandemic. That meant then the courts were closed and a criminal complaint couldn't be signed off straight away. The Durham family contacted the chief of police for a progress update on the 29th of April 2020, and he told them he was trying his best to speed it up because more reports about Zachary's driving had come in. In the end, the criminal complaint would never be signed off as tragedy was just over the horizon. It's the morning of May 4th, 2020, and the latest confrontation between Zachary and the Durham family is about to take place. Although it's captured on video, it's never posted to TikTok.
Why are you guys recording when you came out with us first? What?
Yeah. I didn't put him against the curb. You guys on video? You guys on video? Because I didn't do that.
Yeah, we do have it on video.
I'd like to see it. What? Him or him? I locked at him because he was in the way. I didn't hit him. I didn't hit you though, man. She said you did.
No, I did not say that. You know what? You're itching? Come on. Get out of his face. Get out of his face. No. Get out of his face.
This dispute had taken place after Catherine accused Zachary of swerving his car into her 17-year-old son Gage as he rode his bike out of his driveway, something that Zachary said never happened. However, Catherine stated that she had video evidence of the incident and had passed it on to police. The issue was though, ladies and gentlemen, no such video was ever handed in. We do know that the Durhams had CCTV at the front of the house that was always rolling, so reason would tell you that no such footage ever existed. Following the confrontation, Zachary would flee to his grandparents' home and the Durhams would follow soon after. Once he realised what was going on, he ran inside of the property and grabbed a stun gun and a knife to defend himself. What should be noted is that the Durhams were unarmed. A fight between Zachary, two of his friends, and the Durhams would break out over the next couple of minutes. Punches and kicks were thrown, knife blows had also landed. Zachary had initially swung the knife at William Jr. but missed. However, he managed to stab William Sr. in the back and left underarm. The underarm wound caused a punctured lung. William Sr. would be rushed to a hospital but died just a few short hours later.
What?
And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just
that is insane.
Going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go
What
back and
the
review,
fuck?
so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use?
Real quick,
I didn't do anything.
What's your relationship?
It's my husband.
And what about the Zachary kids? What's your relationship?
He's a neighbor. He's been harassing us
Just your neighbor?
months.
It's been going on for a while.
I know, but do you remember what happened? I know right now.
Everything.
Yeah.
Today, he swerved at my brother and I'm going to hit him.
Okay, while he was out on the road? Okay.
So my dad tried to stop him because he was going to confront him.
He was in the car, and he
So we went to the house.
and drove off, so we all went.
So we went over there.
Right.
And he came out with a knife and a taser. A knife probably this long.
Okay.
So he pulled a knife out on us and a taser. So my dad. And he stabbed him.
Were you?
He's got a head injury also.
Did he touch you at all or no? Did he touch you at all?
Him and his boy.
Zach kid, this gentleman here was riding his bike in the roadway. He tried to hit him. He tried to hit you with the bike, right?
Yeah,
Or he was driving his vehicle.
Right here talking to someone.
Okay.
And then I was going over there.
Right.
And he came up speeding. He started honking his horn at me. Like he swerved at me.
Right.
And then that was the whole thing.
Okay. And then you said your brother went over to the house, or?
We all did because Zach came back.
Right.
to here. And we stopped him because my dad was like, "Why are you serving up my son?"
So, listen, I know you told me he tried to hit you with you were on your bike, he tried to hit you with the car.
Yeah.
Did you fall off your bike at all?
No.
When that happened? Okay. So you get off the bike, I just need the piece.
It was like a couple hours between.
403, you want to be put on an ID set for Thorn Hill?
Around 5 o'clock, to be exact. I think we
All advised, turn out to put me on the call.
Alright. So,
Copy.
you've been having problems with him for a while? Alright. So then what happened with your brother and you said your brother, when did he go over to the house on the corner of Thornhill?
Today?
Yeah.
Well, we all did. After this all happened, yeah. I was there too.
How did you get in contact with your dad? How did you get it? Your Zach.
Zach pulled a knife out on us, so Billy went, or my dad went.
Where, out here?
No, at his house.
Okay, when you went over there, you pulled out the knife?
Yeah, from his garage.
Okay. And then he came after your dad. Did you see him cut up your dad, or?
Copy, so that's
he went up to him?
He was all on the ground, yeah. He got cut up. He's the only one who got cut
Copy.
And then
Is he gonna make it?
yeah, they're taking care of him now. All right. We just need to know what happened for report purposes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I appreciate you talking with me. You're being pretty calm. I know you've had
cops all the time.
You've had issues with him for a while.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just keep repeating myself because I want to make sure everything's accurate. You're riding your bike down the street earlier today?
Yeah, I pulled out of my driveway.
Okay. He was driving his car this way down the road, acted like he was gonna hit you. Were you outside by yourself at the time, or were you with somebody else?
Yeah, I was outside myself.
Okay. All right.
Because Billy was down the street, he didn't see it.
Okay. All right. And then did you tell your brother what happened?
Yeah.
And then that's when he told your dad, and that's when you guys went over there?
No, Zach came back driving down.
Okay, and then your dad tried to stop them?
We did, yeah.
So talk to him, say, hey, why are you doing that? And what did he do, just keep driving?
My mom and dad were at the window of his truck, and then he punched my mom and then drove off.
He punched your mom?
Yeah, in the back of the neck.
All right.
And then that's why we went over there.
And that's why you went over there?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So then when you went over there, you said he came out of his garage with a taser and a knife?
Yeah.
And he got into it with your dad, and that's when he cut him up?
Yeah,
okay.
And then that's why my brother because he did too. I just saw my dad get stabbed.
Yeah.
Yeah, his dad.
Copy.
Show your fucking hands. Leave them up. Leave them the fuck up. Get on the ground. You on the ground. Go over there. Now. Okay, that's ready. Go over there. Get on the ground.
Get on the ground. Get on the ground.
All right, we got 3 people down on the ground now at the corner of Fruit Street. Send somebody down here now.
Yes, sir.
Now gone.
Copy. History of injuries. I'll get a second unit started.
The accused. What's your problem?
I have a head injury. They came in our kitchen and attacked us.
All right, put some gloves on, Fix.
I need an ambulance.
Circle that drive because that might be one to remember.
Try to grab my head.
Executed.
Turn his head.
A little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring.
Or have him sit up, Derek.
I need an ambulance.
Whether it's in the center of the ring or pulling down the road.
Stay down the ground, but don't bury your foot.
How many victims do we have right
now? Can you please get an ambulance over here?
Sarge, the accused is telling me he's got a head injury also.
All of them attacked me in my kitchen.
I have video proof. They came on the property.
All right.
All right, copy. How many victims do you have?
Where I'm at, I only have 1. 2? What's his?
I got 2 injuries where the accused is at. I got a head injury and a shoulder injury. Copy. District, copy. Confirm, we're sending another EMS unit.
I didn't do anything.
Fix, who else you guys accused? These other 2?
Here are the Lions now as they line up.
Just him for right now?
This one away.
Yeah. You gloved up? Sit on your ass.
And we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line.
Once he's clear, you set it back up.
Dude, are you sure you're not hit anywhere?
5-10-3, where are you?
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They make their second half debut here. Things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles.
I can't see. Don't move though. Stay on the floor, okay? Relax. EMS is almost here. Okay.
I have, yes, that's 4, yes.
We have one, just roll up. Okay? Just relax. Try to relax.
I got my head stomped in like 10 times.
Three quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this break.
Can you listen to these a little bit?
Not right now, buddy. Just try to be strong, okay? EMS is here.
Water or something. I feel like I'm gonna pass out.
Okay. Just try to relax. Listen, breathe in, breathe out, okay?
I can't see.
Try to relax. I know. Just try to relax. Try to relax. Breathe.
Ball under 36 now. Here's a
Gotta breathe.
It hurts.
I know. Just try to breathe.
He stomped in my throat.
Okay.
What's your name? Tara? Sarah?
Throwing is Smith.
They literally just, I have a video. I told them get off the property. They just marched right into your house right here. Yes, and they stomped on him and they started beating him up. They came at us. We were driving at our house. The dude in the truck comes charging at us, and I start the video, and that's when they pull out their phone and say, oh, you try to do this, try to do that. And then that's we left, and then they came at our property.
They came
Is there
in
any-
our kitchen.
Is there any more victims over there?
No,
More
because they
victims over there?
I think that's who they're speaking to.
Okay.
Call up to my handcuffs and they came in our kitchen.
Somebody's running up here, guys. 2-1-8. Just to confirm, we have 4 victims at Thornhill and Fruit. I don't know how many are down the other end.
I have a concussion, I think. I can't see. And he stomped in my throat.
Unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust. Yeah, they killed him.
This is why I want a fucking permit, so if somebody comes to my house, I can fucking kill them. Nobody should
Just
fucking
shut
come
up.
in our kitchen. No, it's fucking bullshit.
Baby, are you okay?
Is that fucking kid?
I don't know.
It's the perfect song.
For real, like, it pisses me off. Why are you in handcuffs?
Just calm down.
I defended all of us.
Guess who's back?
All of the sun tried coming at
All right,
me,
listen,
too.
you have to understand. So when we got here, we got the call, right?
They grabbed my wife.
We don't know who was at fault, who was the aggressor. So at this time, we had to detain whoever we can to figure it out, okay?
The dude who broke in our house is even handcuffed.
Is your stomach hurting? You can be honest, it's hurting?
It hurts. I've been having problems, and I have breathing problems, too.
All right, listen. We gotta figure out what's going on first. All right. So everyone's in handcuffs.
No, they're not.
Yeah, we got a lot
The
of people.
dude who broke in our house isn't even in handcuffs.
We'll figure that out. Let them investigate, and we'll go from there. Stop, dude. You're stressing yourself out. You're gonna end up passing out. Try to relax. Okay.
Are you all right?
Just try to relax.
Yes, much for the room. Good. This is where we're at now. Are you reading? We were talking to the front door. Yeah. Got the whole window. At this time, you're getting charged with aggravated manslaughter, aggravated assault, possession of a weapon for multiple purpose, aggravated assault, attempt to cause serious bodily injury, and unlawful
And this one is
possession of a
fielded
weapon.
in the end zone. Will not be returned. It will come out to the 30.
You realize what that means?
Yeah.
And I know this is kicking a face, but your actions, everybody's actions cause, you know what I'm saying? Your actions cause the man's death. He's doing that. What? Yeah. No. That's staggered manslaughter. The father was dead.
No.
Breathe. You're a grown man. Okay. And this shit went way back. I have no idea what you're feeling right now. And I will never do it. And I'll go that way. Yeah, Bobby. Sometimes breathe. Don't get sick. Don't do that. I don't think you're missing good. No. No. I just didn't want to. The other party tomorrow, we're getting charged. You good? No. I ain't got good. I'm not good. I'm not. You need anything? I need help. Please. Okay. She's not here. She's not here. What's that? What's that? You're not here.
Checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can. To the air one more time with Jackson.
Zachary Latham was initially charged with first-degree aggravated manslaughter, which would later be lessened to second-degree reckless manslaughter. Of course, he would go on to deny the charges, but believe it or not, he was granted bail until his trial. The judge said that he didn't believe that Zachary was A, a flight risk, or B, a danger to the community. However, as a part of his bail conditions, he would have to leave the state. So, Zachary headed back over to Florida, and while there, he caught another charge. Yes, while on bail for what would have been first-degree aggravated manslaughter at that point, Zachary Latham was charged with 2 counts of aggravated assault after he got into a road rage incident and had threatened the other party with a BB gun that resembled an AK-47. He also attempted to ram the man's vehicle during the heated altercation. His bail was revoked as a result of that incident, and he was to stay in jail until his trial. The Nasty Neighbor trial, as some would label it, started in the spring of 2023, when legal analysts and the public alike began to look at the facts of the case away from the headlines. Many started to question why a trial was even moving forward, including Vineland's previous district attorney, who stated that the charges against Zachary should have been dropped on the grounds of self-defense. The prosecution's main argument against the self-defense defense was that Zachary went above and beyond what was justified as self-defense. And if he feared for his life like how he made out, then he should have locked himself inside the house, called police, and waited for officers to arrive. The defense argued Zach was well within his right to defend himself.
You called Mr. Latham a punk, right?
Yes.
Yes, and what's he gonna do, right?
I'm sorry?
You asked him, what are you gonna do, right?
Yes.
You told him, you're 18 now.
Yes.
He eventually slapped your phone out of your hands.
Hit my face. He hit me.
Out of your hands. Did your phone get slapped out of your hands?
Did he hit me in the face?
I get to ask the questions. The question is, did your phone get smacked out of your hands?
Yes.
And you say that the phone, that it hit your face. I understand that.
His hand hit my face.
Okay. And at that point, your husband jumped out of his truck.
My husband was already out of his truck.
So he was already approaching before Zach even got the phone out of your hands.
Because he had already hit me. As you said before.
We saw the hit yesterday. So your husband was already out of the truck, and at this point, Zach drove off, went up on the grass a little bit, and drove off around your husband's truck and went home. Right?
Yep.
Okay. So let's talk about this swerve incident. Again, I'm going to remind you that you're under oath. So, as you're approaching Zach's truck, you're yelling at him about this incident, and you tell him you have ring footage of this. You have camera footage from your house, right?
Correct.
And he says he'd like to see it because this didn't happen. He wants to see it, right?
Correct.
You told him that you already showed it to the police.
Correct.
You hadn't showed it to the police.
No.
Now, yesterday, you testified that when you went to the police station and you were interviewed, you showed them that ring footage.
I testified that I gave all of my phone to the police.
And when Mr. Wetstein asked you about it, you said that you sat down in an interview room with police and you played the video for them and you screenshotted the portion that was shown to you yesterday, the still shot that was shown to you yesterday.
Correct.
And you said that the police were there and observed that.
I gave that, no. I was at the police station is what I said.
Okay, and you showed the officers that you had ring footage of that, and you played it for them. That's what you said.
I said I was at the police station when Gage and I went through it.
I can pull the transcript from yesterday, but are you telling me now that you did not, in fact,
The fucking ball.
show police that ring camera footage?
I don't think I said that. I said we were at the police station when we found the ring footage.
And so you did not give the ring footage to police?
I gave them all the footage from my phone, yes. They had all the ring footage. I turned my phone over to them, yes.
Did you tell them that there was ring
footage,
video
yes.
of Zach swerving towards Gage?
Yes.
I have a transcript here of your statements to police. Would you like to review this transcript and show me exactly where it is that you turned over to them that ring footage?
I turned over my phone.
Detective Rodriguez testified yesterday. When he was asked about your phone, he specifically stated that no one, he's the person who reviewed your phone.
Right.
He's the person who pulled that footage of you walking down the driveway. He testified yesterday he was never made aware of any ring video footage. So it's your testimony that Detective Rodriguez lied about that?
No.
And again, I have the transcript if you'd like to review your statement, but nowhere in your statement did you tell the police that you had ring footage to show them, nor did you show them it. We have video of it. Are you telling me today?
No.
I'm going, all right, ladies and gentlemen, there are certain times in in any proceeding where the court takes a moment to give you what the court refers to as a limiting instruction. Now, you heard some things here, and I want to preface what I'm about to tell you with all those rules I talk about, how important they are, why you stay off the internet, okay? Here's a good example, okay? Now, you heard questioning from both the prosecution and the defense that Mr. William Doran Jr. Violated a sequestration order. And at an earlier proceeding, the court determined that he had, in fact, violated that sequestration order. Now, sequestration is meant to prevent a prospective witness from hearing what other witnesses say during their testimony, and a witness who is called to testify at a trial cannot discuss the contents of their testimony with any other witnesses or observe or view any portion of their testimony. Now, as judges of the facts, you are to determine the credibility of the witnesses and whether a witness is worthy of belief and therefore credible. Now, here's why I'm talking to you now. You heard those statements. The only purpose for you hearing them is to assess Mr. Durham's credibility. Do you understand? All right, so in that assessment, and I'll be talking to you about credibility assessments when we talk again, and I spoke to you a little bit about it when I first instructed you, if you recall those instructions. But you may consider, take into consideration the fact that Mr. Durham failed to abide by the sequestration order, and when you're assessing his credibility, all right? So if he's unwilling to work, violating that order, then you have to assess, well, what other things might he violate? Is he telling me the truth here when he testifies? So you can consider it for that purpose only. Do you understand? So it goes to his credibility, and you may consider the nature of the violation and the circumstances under which it occurred as part of that assessment. Okay? So I'm not telling you what to do with it. I'm simply telling you that you can consider that when you assess his overall credibility. That's one of the things you can look at, okay? And as an aside in the end, look at how important these things become, okay? There's no innocent violations, you understand? Please, please, stay off the internet. Okay? All right. You may continue.
With the prosecution's witnesses lacking credibility, no evidence of Zachary ever swerving into Gage, and this being a textbook case of self-defense, it's to no surprise that Zachary Latham was found not guilty on all charges.
How do you find on the count of the indictment charging that the defendant on or about the 4th day of May 2020 in the city of Island, county of Cumberland, aforesaid, and within the jurisdiction of this court, did recklessly cause the death of William T. Durham Sr., contrary to the provisions of NJSA 2C11-4B1, and against the peace of this state, the government and dignity of the state?
Not guilty.
How do you find on the count of the indictment charging the defendant that on or about the 4th day of May 2020 in the city of Vineland, county of Cumberland, aforesaid, and within the jurisdiction of this court, did purposely, knowingly, or under circumstances manifesting extreme indifference to human life, recklessly attempt to cause serious bodily injury to William T. Durham Jr., contrary to the provisions of NJSA 2C12-1B1, and against the peace of this state.
As we begin half number 2. Reynolds now on the return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
When they confronted you, how many days was that after your 18th birthday?
See, I turned 18 on the 20th, and I believe I caught the case on the 5th. 2 weeks, I was 18.
2 weeks. So, I mean, to me, it was clearly planned. They were waiting for you to be 18 because,
you can clearly hear in the, oh, you're 18 now.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, he's 18 now. Get him, get him. I mean, her voice must just haunt it haunts our nightmares. I mean, do you hear her voice all the time?
Yeah, it aggravates me because, believe it or not, Timmy wasn't a bad guy. It's his wife that, gassed him up and lied to him for no reason and, sent him on a dummy mission.
Riled him up, clearly riled him up, clearly, we have a famous clip is when Christine asks, were you drinking? And she says, probably nothing. And we're all like, yeah, you were definitely, which means definitely something. So,
he was legally drunk, which, the prosecution didn't want Christine, sneaking that in. So she just, snuck it in.
She was really awesome. Speaking of just the trial and everything, what was like the decision? Did you want to testify? Like, what was that like talking to them? Like, was that something you thought about for a while, or you spoke? What was the decision-making process like for deciding if you wanted to testify?
I actually wanted to testify because I felt like it would help, but then the prosecution had free will to, say whatever. And, I fought really hard to get my TikTok videos thrown out because they were just trying to paint me as some arrogant asshole kid. And even the judge called him, the prosecutor out. And he was like, if that's your argument, you can't use it at trial. So if I would have took the stand, he would have been able to bring up my TikTok.
Deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case,
but this isn't where Zachary's story ends, and no, it isn't to do with the road rage incident while he was out on bail. After the trial, he was sentenced to time served, which meant he was a free man. However, just over a week after that, he was arrested and charged once again, this time with aggravated stalking, chauvinism, and violating a restraining order in relation to an ex-girlfriend. However, it isn't clear whether it was Sarah because the name of the victim is redacted in reports. These charges stemmed from Zachary sending the girl's parents a video of him having sex with the victim while they were in a relationship. Because of this, the girl managed to obtain a restraining order against him. Despite the order being put in place, he continued to text, call call and stalk the victim. In one incident, the victim had finished up an appointment at an undisclosed location, and out of nowhere, Zachary showed up behind her and started rubbing her back. When she tried to escape to a bathroom, he followed her. Ultimately, she ran to her car, but he was able to get into the back seat and ordered her to drive him somewhere. It was reported that she complied, but the minute he stepped foot out of her car, she made a run for it. At this moment in time, ladies and gentlemen, there's been no updates regarding that case.
As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there.
That kid got slow.
My son! It'll be third down.
What is my son? Well, we came up thinking we was going to be the shooter again, so we're all about to go guns out on her.
These mother
Ma'am!
y'all like brains, y'all mother.
I need your information. I'll go over there with you so she doesn't hit you or anything.
They killed my baby. I'm smoking that.
Yeah, we already put out the description. They'll get him. Maybe not. Who cares? Ma'am, I need information from you.
When police in St. Louis, Missouri are dispatched to reports of a teenager shot outside a home, they expect another night of senseless violence. But as they begin their investigation, one detail changes everything. This shooting may be tied to another killing just 24 hours earlier. As officers begin to connect the two crimes, a disturbing motive starts to emerge, and before the night is over, the truth will leave two families completely shattered. The following report is based on official police records, and most of the footage has never been seen before until now. On the evening of December 3, 2022, officers from the St. Louis Metropolitan Police Department are dispatched to a home after receiving a frantic 911 call about a 14-year-old boy who has just been shot.
21 arrived.
21 arrived, 1904. Hey guys, I got a baby right there.
6-1.
621.
We'll push them back. Let EMS know we have a black male, approximately 13 years of age, not conscious, not breathing. I believe a gunshot wound to the head.
That's clear. Stay secure.
Scene is secure. No, he's dead.
Huh?
He's dead. He's right there on the porch.
He's dead.
Yeah, he's gone.
It's a kid.
Yeah.
The victim is later identified as 14-year-old Jacob Ashford, who was pronounced dead at the scene due to multiple gunshot wounds. As his fate is relayed over the radio, the weight of the situation begins to set in.
Let EMS know we have a black male, approximately 13 years of age, not conscious, not breathing.
Oh, we got a homicide.
I believe a gunshot wound in the head.
Oh.
Back at the scene, more officers are arriving and taking their first look. But for them, this is just another call on an already violent night.
Okay, yeah, he's right here on the porch. The kid's here or the shooter? Shooter's gone. Kid's gone. Kid's gone, he's right here.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Kid's right here, he's gone. Got a bullet right there. I already called everything out. EMS and everything? Okay, great. You guys already got it shooting, right?
You've already got it.
I'll take it.
No, it's okay.
They already gave it to me on the radio.
No, that's all. No, that's all
Are
right.
you guys gonna take it? Well, we're gonna have to go to homicide anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
With two shootings already behind them, this scene marks their third of the night and their second homicide. However, they are unprepared for the chaos that is about to erupt.
Hey, what the hell?
My son! Where the f is my son? Who is my son?
Ma'am, I need
Jenny!
you.
Ma'am, you gotta get your car out of the street. Move that car, Lord, move that car.
Ma'am.
Jenny!
Ma'am, do you have a driver's license on you?
My baby.
Ma'am, I can't let you go up there. Ma'am, I need your security ID. Ma'am. Ma'am.
son.
Ma'am!
Yeah, like Rachel.
I need your information.
Son.
This is Mom.
My 14-year-old son.
Ma'am!
Dad.
Ma'am.
Sir, don't tell me how to feel. This is my
I'm not
baby.
telling you how to feel. I'm not asking you to come
This is
down.
my
I just
baby.
need to get some information from you. I need your name.
Trina Hicks.
This distraught woman is Jacob's mother, Trina Hicks. Through her screams of grief and fury, she names someone she believes is responsible for her son's death. But before the officer can ask anything more, she storms off.
Miss Hicks. Miss.
Everybody just step back.
Everybody step back over here.
Miss Hicks.
Let's step over here. Let's step over here.
Okay, this is my house.
I get it, but it's an active investigation, ma'am, and I'm being respectful. But right now, we need to hear your keys.
I told her don't stay over here. Ain't even right like that.
I understand, but it's not. But we gotta let the officers do their work right now.
This unidentified woman is a relative of Jacob's family, and he was visiting her home when everything unfolded. But as the night continues, officers will soon realize that her connection to this incident runs far deeper than it seems.
One of them killed my baby, and I promise you that Lavelle did that. That this child Lavelle did that. This is gonna go down.
Ma'am, I don't.
Y'all know that right now. Ain't no other way around it. They killed my baby. I'm smoking it.
Both women point to one name, Lizelle Davis, as the man responsible. But who is he, and what led him here tonight? For now, officers continue to secure the crime scene and try to piece together what really happened on that porch.
Do we know why he decided to shoot this young man? A lot of people are smoking. He was downtown.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top
someone else died.
Right.
Yeah, well, two of his bullets look good, but
the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact.
That was the son got killed yesterday.
okay. So related. All right.
Witnesses inside the residence suggest that this shooting is connected to another incident from the day before. At this point, officers have few details, but they've gathered that Jacob was allegedly with another teenager during an attempted car theft the day prior. In the process, that teenager was shot and killed. Now, as officers work to piece together the truth, they turn their attention to the scene itself, searching for physical evidence that could tie everything together.
I feel like there should be a lot more casings. I only found 2 set casings and then those 3 rounds.
So a gun probably jammed and it was ejected.
Yeah.
Investigators soon arrive to take over the case as officers begin collecting the most critical pieces of evidence. Spent bullet casings and ejected rounds litter the ground near Jacob's body, along with his phone and a cigar butt. A closer inspection reveals the brutal extent of his injuries, multiple gunshot wounds to his chest, neck, and head. Investigators continue documenting the scene, while Jacob's mother is left to relay the news to his father.
Killed my baby. They said it was his dad. Jamal, I'm not playing. I'm not in bed.
While officers work the scene, the weight of the violence begins to settle in, but not everyone is focused on the killing. Among the responding officers, quiet conversations begin to stir. Speculation, theories, and offhand remarks fill the air as they try to make sense of what just happened.
Man, I wish There's too many moving parts.
I'm actually surprised that they were proud of the form yet. The mom act like she don't care. If that's my son, I'd be trying to run across the tape.
I had the exact same thought. I'm very surprised. She had jumper cable a minute ago. I'm more concerned about dead car battery than her son. It's very strange.
I was just saying, the mama ain't crying or doing nothing. She acting a fool. She said ain't nobody got control over the kids, but she told her son to stop coming over here. So who sound like they don't have control over their kids?
Right.
If you told your son not to keep coming over here, but
he keep coming over here.
And now he dead.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's
Did you see the body?
Yeah, I saw the body.
Yeah, I was trying to hide it for you.
I know you were. Well, so now I'm sad.
Yeah, that's like, it's gonna stick with you.
Although Jacob was pronounced dead at the scene, emergency medical services still responded to assess the situation. And as they stood with officers, they couldn't help but recall something they had witnessed on the way. something that, in hindsight, was a clear sign of the situation waiting for them.
Has mom been notified?
Yeah. She knew before we got here. She rolled up like a minute after we did.
She was like flying in front of us.
Yeah, I know. And then she tried to run around. We're trying to get her car moved.
You got that? Yeah. Why?
I heard you. As soon as we rolled up, Mom rolled up, so I was trying to deal with her.
Oh, okay, so we were coming from an accident on National Bridge and Taylor, and so we turn on the Union, we're flying down the Union doing like 60, and Mom's in the oncoming lane doing 90 past us. Yeah, and I'm like, that's gotta be, he's like, that's gotta be someone's parent. And sure, came swerving in here, I was like, it is.
Well, we came up thinking it was going to be the shooter gun, so we're all about to go guns out on her. Well, she just rolls up, starts, and just jumps out yelling, like, what the
I know, it's Mom.
I get it once we found out who she was, but we didn't know any shooter info at the time.
Back near the barricade, an officer approaches the unidentified woman once more, pressing her for the details she claimed to know, unaware that her next words will reveal a chilling motive.
Y'all look the man name up in the system and pull up Lizelle Davis. He look like a crackhead.
Okay. How old is he?
30, 33, 34, like that.
And what's the I mean, is there a beef or what? Like
his son got killed. We just got word that his son is dead.
Who,
That my nephew is dead.
Lavelle's son?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I guess he got mad because he was with him. That Jacob was with him. So I guess he asked Jacob what was going on. So he need to get arrested in his
right.
daddy
Yeah, I
who he
fucked that
in the car
game
with.
off the other night. Yeah, that shit was fucked
Why
up.
would you pull up and let this man kill his baby when you pull off? Both of they go to jail.
The teenager Jacob was with the
What's
night
up, y'all?
before
How y'all
turns out to
feeling,
be Lamarian Davis. The two were friends and were allegedly together that evening, attempting to steal a car.
They were like just like Kia boys going around doing stuff.
But their plan took a deadly turn when the person inside was armed and opened fire, killing Lamarian. Now, witness statements suggest that this was more than just a coincidence. They speculate that this was an act of revenge, one carried out by Lamarian's father, Lizelle Davis Jr., who believed Jacob played a role in his son's death. And now, just one day later, Jacob is the one lying lifeless on a porch.
Anybody got demographics yet? On who? On the patient, on the deceased.
Nope, Mom doesn't want to talk to us.
Of course not.
I got her info, but that was a struggle. She might respond better to you. I'll go over there with you so she doesn't hit you or anything. Oh, my body keeps dying. Son of a...
Come back to the fucking ball, man.
It's getting late. They know who the shooter was. Yeah, we already put out the description. They'll get him. Maybe not.
As the evening unfolds, a clearer picture begins to emerge. On the night in question, 3 witnesses were present,
Forced
one adult
overtime.
and 2 unnamed
Scored
juveniles.
the
The adult
I fucked
stated
that
she
game
was
off. I
visiting
cannot
her
believe
daughter's
that. But no,
home
who
where
the fuck was he
Jacob
throwing the ball
stayed
to?
when she saw
That's what I
Lizelle
want to know.
arrive in a gold or
He
silver
wide,
SUV.
wide open.
She
I
recalled
pushed X.
watching
I
as
remember
he
this
spoke
shit
briefly
vividly.
with
I
Jacob
pushed
before
X.
drawing a
He
handgun
wide
and firing
open.
multiple
Who the fuck was
shots
he
at
throwing the
point-blank
ball to?
range. Moments
I throw
later,
a pick.
he retreated to his
Lose the
vehicle
fucking red.
and fled the scene.
Oh, shit.
With growing evidence against them, investigators officially named
Yeah, we gonna let
Lizelle
this clock
Davis
run out.
Jr. as their primary suspect.
Facts.
On January 27th, 2023,
Bro,
officers
won't call
tracked
it
him
timeout, bro.
down,
Quit fucking
and after a
around.
brief foot chase,
Get
he
in
was
the
taken
fucking
into
game.
custody. According to Lizelle, he received a
won't
phone
call
call
timeout,
that his
throw the
son
ball.
had
Give me
been
a chance
killed
at least,
and
shit.
went to where Jacob
If
was
you
staying to find out what happened. They stepped outside for a conversation when 2 unidentified men suddenly emerged from a field and opened fire on the porch. Panicked, he fled westward as more shots rang out. Upon
I'm
spotting
playing
a
with the Chiefs
police
next.
car,
Since you
he
said that
hid,
last time, bro,
claiming
I
he
got you.
feared
I'm
law
gonna play with the Chiefs
enforcement due
next.
to his prior record. Despite his claims, investigators remained unconvinced. The evidence, coupled with witness testimony, painted a far different picture. According to court records, Lizelle Davis Jr. was charged with second-degree murder, armed criminal action, and unlawful possession of a firearm in the fatal shooting of 14-year-old Jacob Ashford. Initially pleading not guilty, he later accepted a plea deal in August 2024, admitting to second-degree murder and armed criminal action. In exchange, prosecutors dismissed the firearm charge. He was sentenced to 20 years, 17 for murder and 3 for armed criminal action, served consecutively. As officers reflected on the case, they had a few final words on the violence that led to this moment.
I guess in the shooter's eyes, this was eye for an eye sort of thing, but I mean, you're still talking about a grown man shooting a at 13. It's so crazy.
It's a vicious cycle, brother.
Had you gotten hit by a car, that baby would be dead right now.
She just straight up backhanded this kid.
Okay,
If me and you play, y'all about 100.
Try and get him to listen.
When an
That's
officer
what y'all
in New
talking
Berlin,
about?
Wisconsin witnesses a child hanging dangerously out of a moving car window, she initiates an urgent traffic stop. But the situation takes an alarming turn when the mother commits
Damn,
a
I
shocking
fuck with
act of violence against her own baby, leaving officers no choice but to intervene.
If you're gonna be with me because he decides to be a to you, and you tell him no,
Your 18-month-old is a
The following report is based on official police records, and the footage has never been seen before until now. Please note that all persons charged with a crime are presumed innocent unless and until proven guilty in a court of law. Just before 6 p.m. on March 6, 2024, an officer spots a silver sedan parked at the Racine Park and Ride. As the vehicle pulls away, she notices a small, unrestrained child hanging out of the rear passenger window. Moments later, the driver runs a red light, and the officer quickly initiates a traffic stop.
Hi, I'm Officer Godon. The reason I stopped you is you ran the red light back there. The baby needs to be in the car seat as well. He's not. No, he wasn't.
Just left the house down the road.
Inside the vehicle, the officer sees multiple bottles of alcohol, including some that are open.
How much have you had to drink?
Oh, I haven't had no.
You haven't had anything?
I picked her up from her friend's house.
We're literally 5 minutes late. Okay.
I was just gonna.
You got your own company. Who you drive for?
The driver is 24-year-old Simranjit Singh, who notably isn't wearing a shirt. In the back seat is 20-year-old Aliana Ali Feltz and her unrestrained 18-month-old child.
I fuck with that.
He needs to be in the car seat.
Where you
Car
headed
seat
right now?
needs
You
to-
out-
No,
you out on the
listen.
road?
Stop cutting me off. Car seat, he's not good. Car seat needs to be strapped in, okay? He was halfway out the window while you were driving. Through a red light. Okay, if you would... Okay, stop cutting me off, please. Listen, I understand that. Had you gotten
I'll
hit
fuck
by a
with
car,
it.
that
You,
baby would be dead right now. Okay? So he needs to be in the car
How
seat.
long you
Okay, we're
been
not
out there?
going anywhere until that. Okay, easy.
The officer
that home
noted
base.
that
I ain't
Ali
trying to get too
appeared to be
personal. I'm
extremely intoxicated,
just
with
talking shit.
bloodshot
Just
and glassy eyes. She was also unable to tell the officer her birthday or formulate coherent sentences. Backup arrives, and the officer approaches
with
the
it, fuck
driver's
with it,
side
fuck with it.
window,
Get your
unaware
arrest
that he's
up. Well, I
about to
appreciate you
witness a
tuning in while you
disturbing
getting your
act
arrest in,
of
bro. I
violence.
appreciate that for real, for real.
Hey, Mr. Singh, Officer Maloney, Grove Police Department. Hey, whose alcohol is in the vehicle? I just picked her up from down the road.
Without warning, Ali draws back her arm and backhands her child in the face.
What the fuck? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Why she do that?
She just straight up backhanded this kid. What? She just straight up backhanded that child.
Hey, Tay, Coach Dean too. If you with it.
You see a mark on him?
You call her mom.
No, I'm calling her right now.
No. Did you call her mom?
Calling her brother.
No.
Y'all let me know something. I'll hop in another game. Shit, y'all let me know.
Which side of the face?
Smack. See how his red face there?
All right, let's secure this.
Where's mom? Where's mom?
I'm his mom.
No, your mother.
Yes, I am.
Your mother. Where's your mother? Your mother.
I can't do the honcho.
Yeah,
I can do 25. I can't do the
35
honcho
minutes
though.
away. She just got me.
Kind of fucked up till Friday.
She never has cleared
I ain't gonna hold y'all at all. I can do 25. I can't do the honcho.
Pop the trunk for me.
While one officer consoles the child, another takes several bottles of alcohol from the vehicle, securing them in the trunk. Afterwards, he examines the car seat and notes it was not belted
TikTok
in,
ain't blessing
attached
a nigga
only by
enough
the
yet.
tether for the car seat anchor.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
The driver, Simranjeet, is next given a breathalyzer test, which returns an alarming result of 0.26.
Oh, say less.
All
Well,
right.
I got 25 on this shit.
Do you know what the legal
It's
limit
damn near
is
a
in
side bet
Wisconsin?
at this point.
I'm sorry? Yeah, you're about 3 times the legal
I appreciate that, bro.
So, but step out. I'm not arresting you, okay? But you can't be in the car right now, and I'm gonna need you.
Well, yeah, I side bet my 25.
As he exits the vehicle, Simranjeet's pants are visibly sagging below his waist, leading to questions about what the pair were doing before they were pulled over.
Okay, so what was going on in the park and ride?
Hey, a donation, bro.
I was
Whatever
just
you
talking to her.
decide.
Like, I haven't seen her.
Whatever. I
So you
appreciate
normally
it.
talk with your shirt off and your pants half down?
But
No,
I'm with
I
this shit to
usually-
tell you what it.
Like, I literally took my shirt
Say
off
less,
earlier because it was hot. That's all.
Okay, and your pants?
You know, my pants were on the whole time.
Well, you just stood up and they were like half down. And you're half down. I was talking to you.
My Velcro.
Okay, listen, I just need to know straight up. What were you doing?
I wasn't doing anything. I was thinking you were making. That's what you did.
Oh, so you were making out?
Yeah, I know.
Okay, so you were doing something.
Yeah, no, we were just making out. Because we haven't seen each other in months.
Okay, and where was the baby during this?
He was in the backseat with us.
So you guys were getting it on in the back seat, and the baby was next to you.
Like I said, like we just kissed. That's all.
More officers arrive, and an ambulance is called to the scene to examine the 18-month-old boy for possible injury. While they wait, an officer tries to get critical information from Allie, but this proves to be a challenge.
Does he have any
There's
medical
glass all
problems,
on the
allergies,
floor.
anything like that?
Is that window busted out?
And do you have a family member or something that we can call to come get him? Yes, but she's a and a half. But no, so I guess neighbor, friend.
They learn that Allie lives with her parents, but efforts to obtain their contact information are unsuccessful. Officers next administer a breathalyzer test on Allie, which
I
returns
got,
a result of
Cash App, Apple Pay.
0.331. According to police
Zelle,
records,
shit, it
officers
don't matter.
learned Allie had an open case in Racine County. Though there are no further details, they ask her to
TikTok?
step out
Nah,
of the
I'm
vehicle
talking
and
shit.
place her under arrest.
He needs to knock it off.
No, I'm talking shit.
So,
You want help?
yes, please. No, it's not even that. You're doing this shit at the down there door.
Come on.
Okay, I'm coming.
Yeah, I'm with whatever. I just got 25 to it.
You stand up. Yep. Good. All right. Come on. Stay right there. Up.
I'm just mad that they're not getting out my kid door. That's like, kid, you're good. I need to pee, and they won't get out my kid.
All right.
I need to pee. I need to, whatever.
All right. Hold on. Stop moving. Stop moving. Okay.
I need to.
All right. One thing at a time. Okay.
You're good.
All right. I'm gonna have you put your hands
I
behind
said
your
right
back.
now, all I got is 25 to it.
Okay.
I can't really stretch
Allie, I
no
need you
further
to
than
listen
that
to
right
me,
now.
all right?
You are. I will.
I got it. I'm kind of fucked up till shit
All
next
right.
week type shit.
Allie, at this time, you're being placed under arrest. Okay, under arrest for child abuse.
How? He's literally born to abuse. What the
Do you have anything on you that'll stick to your coat, please?
No, I don't.
No? Anything in your pockets?
No, I don't. And I'm very confused.
I'm with whatever. But yeah, I got 25 to it.
I just gotta check. I gotta get or weed, whatever I need to pee.
All right, we're gonna head back to the squad right here. Okay?
That's all you do. I haven't need to pee more. I genuinely, you gotta get them too. I'm not going door to door. I'm just trying to get everybody that I'm doing that thing that I'm really doing.
Right.
Why are you guys? No. First off, why are you guys adoring me, dude?
I don't even know what you're saying.
Well, I'm finna play Tay.
No.
and
Why are
then
you guys
shit,
going
let's
to
see
put
how it
in me
go.
underwear in the backseat?
We'll see how it goes.
There you go. No, I'm done with
You're under
that.
arrest.
But why?
I already told you, for child abuse neglect.
Yeah, but he's the same. Okay, cool.
Simranjeet is also taken into custody and placed in the back of a separate squad car. While he stays silent once the door is closed, Ali is anything but.
I'm not trying to be an asshole. Come on. I'm not trying to be. Come on. I'm not. I'm literally just trying to be an ass. Come on. What the? I'm done. I cannot tell you what's going on. I really I could tell you what's going on. I really wish I could. I can't. Hey, do you know what's going on? Somewhat. Trying to figure that out. Me too. I really need to pee and I'm done. I need to go home. I'm done.
After checking on the child, officers express concern that he may be hungry.
She is off the drugs or some more shit.
I'm sure if you asked her, like, if she's hungry.
She knows she's under arrest.
I hope so. I told her like 3 times. Let's ask what formula her kid drinks and see if she answers.
Hey, what kind of formula does she drink?
It's literally just my table, whatever. I just need to go home. I can't deep in here.
Without a coherent answer, they formulate another plan.
I want to run to Walgreens and try to pick up some more food vouchers for the kid. He's got a mouthful of teeth, so he's probably taking some soft foods at the very least.
An officer steps into the back of the ambulance where medical personnel have been examining the 18-month-old boy.
What's wrong?
We're going to get you some food.
We got a clean diaper, so we got that part taken care of.
He's pulling his car around right now.
Huh? You're so sick. And so this kind of the right side of the face is new from tonight when Mom.
Yeah, shit, let me know.
Yo, are you okay?
I got a whole nother one rolling.
Please
right
let
here,
me know
shit,
you're okay. Let me know.
I want to talk to
I
you.
need to go. You're cooking. You guys are paying
What
some
is she
fellow
talking
paying me, okay? And I'm freaking out.
Watching the show, listening to music.
Not working.
It was good for like the first 10 minutes, and then it was just like, oh, now he just doesn't know what he wants.
You still here, bro?
I know I'm a screaming yawn. Yeah, he's had huge yawns. Like he's so super tired.
Oh, are you gonna sleep?
What's on your chin? I don't know what that is.
Shit, I think he's right.
To tell like what was from her.
We're gonna go for a ride.
After speaking with Child Protective Services by phone and informing them of the situation, officers place the baby's car seat in the back of a squad car and transport him to the police station, where they will attempt to contact Ali's mother.
You guys suck. I really hate. I wish you guys had gotten to send me. I'm never fucking trying. I need to go home. I cannot do this. Whatever is going home, I cannot just pretend to be home that I'm home for the next hour. I really need home. I cannot pretend that my parents give a about me anymore. I'm done.
Both Simranjeet and
We on his ass.
Okay, so I was flagged down. The reason I was flagged down because they believe you're going to shoplift, okay?
I don't do that. No, I don't.
Well, they suspected you were going to, right? So that's why I was flagged down.
They suspected that he was going to, so they flagged the police down because they thought he was going to steal. Not that he stole, because they thought he was going to steal. What the fuck was that?
The reason why he's sitting in the police car now, which he would have probably been sitting in there in the future, the reason why he's sitting there now, because like I tell y'all niggas all the time, y'all do the crime and don't know how to do the shit. Don't know the ins and outs, don't know the consequences, don't know how to move with the crime, bro. My niggas up in there stealing. He up in there stealing, squad. When the police came, he didn't run because of the car, bro. His conscience, knowing that he stole, soon as the police said, hey, he ended up running through the store. But what this motherfucker don't know is you could fill a basket all the way up and walk around the store, nigga. You're shopping at this point. Why did you run? He ran because he thought they knew he was stealing, which they didn't, bro. And even if they did, they can't do shit until you leave the store with it, my nigga. You had a basket full all the way in the back of the store, aisle 9. Why you start running as soon as they called your name? You didn't steal shit yet. You just had a basket full of merchandise. So now you got fleeing the police on top of this stolen car shit. Stupid ass nigga, man.
Going to?
Carla, my girlfriend?
Carla? Is that who was in the vehicle?
That was not Carla she spoke with. That was in the car. That's why she's mad.
Oh, because you're talking to this girl?
Yeah.
Okay, so this vehicle here is reported as a stolen vehicle.
Since when?
I don't know. I didn't check the details on that. But when I walked up and I ran the plate through my dispatch, they advised it was stolen, okay? So that's the other part of this investigation. All right?
She left with me last night.
So I need to call her.
She's right. She's right there.
Carla?
Yeah, Carla.
Is that Carla?
I believe so.
Okay.
Call her.
Hang on. While I check on details.
But the jail, yeah, you charge him with assault.
Anybody on this one? Anybody on the plane?
He threw a display case at
I mean, I'd have thrown it at him too if I forget.
That doesn't make it okay.
I know. I'm just... Maybe.
My nigga act like old boy drew a gun down on him. He said he threw a display case. No, he knocked it over to try to get away, bro. That's what I'm saying. Even though you the police, you got to charge for everything, my nigga. Every little thing you got to charge for, squad. Don't even charge him with that, bro. Suck it up. It'd be funny and fun to me. Give me something to talk about, something to laugh about. I had fun today. Nigga tried to hit me with a display case and I still got him. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and write up a whole report like, yeah, he threw a display case at me. Nigga not injured or nothing, bro.
I mean, I don't know. I wasn't there. I didn't see the video, but if somebody throws something at
Well, I mean, it went from him just obstructing to being assaultive, so I'm like, well, I'm going to take this guy.
So who's the own? So if Carla gave it to somebody, who did they give it to?
Patrick.
Who is Patrick?
He is the guy in the store, I guess.
Okay.
They were dating for a while and broke up. I don't know.
Was she driver of it? You were not driver of it. Who was driving it? Patrick.
Or Joel.
Huh?
Patrick or Joel, I don't know.
Patrick or Joel? Well, you came here in the car, right? You Mirandize her? I did Mirandize her. So you came here in the car. Who drove here? That's a simple question.
She don't remember?
Patrick did drive here.
Patrick did drive here? That's weird. Okay. Thank you.
Patrick did? Okay, thank you. Y'all niggas are so stupid. Just keep saying you don't know. I don't know. But you were in the car. Yeah, but I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. As soon as you give him the information, that does nothing for you but do everything for him. Okay, thank you, and just walk away. Look how simple he just did that. Like,
Patrick or Joel, I don't know.
Patrick or Joel? Well, you came here in the car, right? You Mirandize her? I did Mirandize her. So you came here in the car. Who drove here? That's a simple question. Huh?
I guess Patrick did drive here.
Patrick did drive here? That's weird. Okay. Thank you.
why even say something, dummy? Why? They don't give a fuck about you. Y'all are so scared of the police, bro. My nigga, you won't get no added charges if you keep saying you don't know. That'll just make them frustrated, man. Like, damn, I thought I had her. When they go to court, well, she told us that Patrick drove the car. That's why they want it, so they can have something. When you don't give them nothing, they ain't really got nothing. Y'all niggas, stop. I keep saying y'all niggas, but stop being so scared of the police, bro. As soon as he got it, thank you. And he wasn't telling her, oh, thank you for the information. It's like, thank you, bitch. Now I can go charge him. That's how he said it. That's how he said it.
Can you take a deep breath for me? Can you, here, take a deep breath. Can you fall like that? Yeah, you're not bleeding, dude. You're good. Forward. You guys all right, so stand up for me. Turn towards you. Yeah, that way. That'll work. All right. You are out of handcuffs. Do you have keys to the vehicle? There is your bag. There still is a...
So every time all y'all get locked up, and one of them get released, get arrested, all y'all get arrested, get put in handcuffs, or detained, I should say, and one of them get released, the motherfucker told. She gave up Patrick, they let her go. Remember that. The homie gonna be like, I don't know why they let me go, bro. They were just saying they needed y'all. I don't know why they needed y'all, not me. Cause you told, nigga, before we got to the precinct. Imagine that. Nigga didn't tell to the DA, the judge, the nigga told to the police on the street. Remember that.
Probably good probability you're gonna get charged with a crime.
Okay.
You understand that, right?
No. Why?
Well, because you're in a stolen vehicle.
It's not stolen.
Okay, can you show me the...
Yeah.
Well, then why would somebody call and report it stolen?
Because she's crazy.
Then why are you dealing with her?
I don't. I try not to. I've been telling Patrick not to deal with her for a long time.
Are you dating Patrick?
We've been off and on for like 3-4 years.
Well, Patrick went in there and loaded up a shopping cart full of stuff.
Yeah,
He about to be locked up for 3 or 4
No, we're
years.
not going to steal it. We're going to get everything. Yeah.
I don't believe that's accurate. And so if we're looking at...
Imagine when Patrick watched this video. If y'all watch this video, y'all breaking up with the bitch. Because I promise y'all, if I would have seen this video, like, damn, she really told on me like that, bro. Because Patrick thinking like, because that nigga so high, he a smoker. He thinking like, damn, they found my fingerprints in the car already. No, they didn't. Damn, they got surveillance. No, they don't. They got an audio recorder and see me hop in the car. No, they didn't. Your smoker at like this bitch told on you, bro. Smoker girlfriend. She told on you. I would have left it. We can be laying in the bed right now. Bitch, it's over. It's over.
Over here, who's this in the gray hoodie that's still handcuffed?
Joel.
That's Joel. And he was not the driver. Patrick was.
Damn. You locking both of them up.
That's
Both of
not
them,
that
Joel?
You got a jacket on, I know.
It's little.
That's not much of a jacket.
I know, right? I need Wi-Fi.
I can't help you with that.
Can I walk over towards Target?
You can do whatever you want. Oh, wait, actually, no, you cannot. Because I believe they want you trespass from Target for life.
Oh, okay.
So that means don't go into the store, don't go in front of the store.
Okay, okay.
Right?
They gonna put our picture
If you do,
up?
you can get charged with a crime.
Okay.
If you go in and shoplift, it's considered a burglary.
That's fine.
Okay? So you can go wherever you want to try and do that. And I'll make a note that you said that you saw a bill of sale.
He actually
and that,
has a bill of sale at his house.
Well, that'd be a great thing to bring to court.
Okay.
It's just, is it accurate? Is it is it true or is it not?
Yeah, I know, like...
Because I know people forge things, and I know there are angry ex-girlfriends.
So how did they know the car
I don't know
was
what the
stolen?
truth is. Like, I'm not trying to take one side over the other.
And she is angry and whatever, but she didn't give him the car. And
Well, then she wanted it back. It is what it is. Yes, you are free to go anywhere but Target.
She'll be back in 2 weeks.
My partner told me.
There was nothing else besides the rib, right? No. I mean, just double checking now that you're staying.
Bro, the quicker you stop capping, the quicker you get out. Because if they take you to the hospital and you don't get out for 4 or 5 days, then your jail sentence won't start until then. So why don't you just take it now, bro? Prolong it 4 or 5 days to go there, because I promise you ain't nothing wrong with this nigga, man. See it all the time. Nigga, I ain't trying to go to jail right now. Let me fake this off a little bit. Y'all heard me. You handcuffed to the bed with an officer in there the whole time. Nigga, after you are up, you going straight to jail, squad. I'm telling you, nigga, this shit ain't gonna stop nothing, bro. You got tased, deal with it. Shouldn't have been stealing cars. That's a little kid-ass crime, bro. If you over 23 stealing cars, you need a life.
Yeah.
We're gonna follow you guys down.
Hey, brother. He's gonna take the cuffs off.
You gotta get your feet up.
I was trying to get up.
First.
I was trying to get up because I can't. Okay, let's change plan. Put your feet up first.
Yes. Need to sit up.
Dave Tucker?
I will find out.
I needed someone to get a hold of my mom.
Yeah, we're going with you to the hospital. So this isn't like a free pass because you're gonna go to.
No, I understand. I understand that. I needed my mom to.
As a grown man, should that be... I'm trying to think. My mom gone, but even if she was here and the police tase me and take me out of Walmart, now I'm on my way to the hospital, am I saying, hey, call my mom? I don't think I am. My girl. Matter of fact, I ain't calling nobody. I think I'll wait till I get to jail or some shit. Wait, come on. This is a grown-ass man in his late 40s. and live an immature ass little boy ass life, stealing cars and stealing out of Target with a crackhead girlfriend, bro. Ready to call his mama. Ready to call his fucking mama, bro. I'm so lucky that's not me, man. You gotta grow up at some point in life, my nigga. Y'all don't be sitting back thinking like, damn, am I living the same way I was living in my 20s? To you niggas that's in y'all 40s, I'm living the same way I was living in my 30s. To you niggas in y'all 50s, I'm living the same way I was living in my... No? My nigga, I knew I was growing, and I swear to God, I knew I grew up. And this might sound funny as fuck. This shit was like 5 years ago. YouTube goes. Bro. Y'all know what a Sbarro pizza is? That be up in the mall? Okay, so we standing up in line. It was this lady in front of us, bro. And her purse was open. It was so much fucking money, like, in a little wallet part in her purse. You could easily just slip in there and take that shit. And I didn't. I really thought, like, why take this woman money? She could have used it. She need this shit. It's not mine. I didn't work for it. I didn't. Like, girl, she growing up, man. Free money for me was always free money for me, nigga. I take it, bro. Like, no shade. And I could just only be real with y'all niggas. Cause I used to always think it was cap. My nigga, y'all know how y'all go in front of, like, y'all go to the store and they got a donation can at the counter? On my kids, nigga. I don't care. I should think the store put it out there for them anyway. Didn't shit really happen. Help us. Wooty Woo house just burned down in the fire. Donate this. And it was a donation can right there. I don't smoke cigarettes. But y'all know how the cigarettes be behind on the wall right here when you walk in the store? The counter right here. Hey, what do you need? I tell them to give me some cigarettes, so they turn around and I hurry up and go in the drawer real quick. Bop. And I'd be like, no, never mind. I need to quit anyway. And just proceed to pay for what I was already at the counter for. I used to be grimy, nigga, and broke as fuck. I'm telling you, squad, I ain't care about nobody's house burning and no fire. Man, this young ghost, man.
Tell her I'm going to jail.
Okay, yeah. It's a short drive. We'll talk you down there.
Tell her I need to tell my mom I'm going to jail.
Hey, also you're gonna be trespassed for life living, okay? Don't come back.
What do I do?
Huh? They just don't want you here. They suspect you're gonna shoplift. You're in a stolen car, okay? Kind of put two and two together.
How's it stolen though? No one knows.
The report's not finished.
Thank you.
See, dudes. Good job.
There are more than 1,800 Target stores in the U.S.
And they all getting robbed on the daily. On the daily. Hey, I pinned my new channel up top. Get over there real quick, man. It's 1,900 people in here. I should have the same amount of subscribers, bro. Ghost Uncut. Where we at? 395. We're gonna play the next video at like 600. It's 200 more subscribers. Let's go. It's 200 more. Let's go. I did that, Mr. Impossible.
Look, man, I don't know if it's something in the water, but it seems just like every.
Where's that?
The motorcycle now.
My nigga got on full leathers right now, squad. My boy got on full leathers right now with the riding boots. With what kind of helmet is that? An Alpine Star? And he on a leader bike.
Slow rolling.
And he on a leader bike. A leader is 1,000 cc's. One thing y'all gotta know, bro. One thing y'all gotta know. In the car world, right? When you look at Beamers, Bentleys, you know what I'm saying? BMWs, Mercedes, them are the luxury cars, right? Honda is not. But in the motorcycle world, bro, a Honda CBR 1000 is a luxury motorcycle, my nigga. Believe me. And that's what this motherfucker owns. Police ain't catching no bike that's doing 190, 205 miles an hour, bro. 0 to 60 in 1.5 seconds. It's not happening. This nigga finna take them on a ride, squad. And he's not no beginner, bro. I can see the way he riding just in these little 3 seconds. He's not no beginner.
I'm right behind the fence, 197.
He like, what the fuck? He know he finna get jiggy in this bitch. My nigga pull in the gas station and pull out the gas station. He know he finna go up on these niggas, bro.
Alright, he's still rolling, slow rolling.
But this car has 0 fucking chances. Look how close he is now.
Back up to Spring Street, going south on Spring.
Y'all not catching this nigga, man.
Video's out on Spring, about 7 miles an hour.
And he got on this nigga so smart, bro. He got on the freeway where he can let loose. It's red light, green light in traffic. You know what I'm saying? We on the streets, we in residentials, cars coming 4 ways. He on there with, he did this shit on this nigga here, squad. He is one of them ones, bro. When you get on the freeway on purpose on a bike to run from the police, my nigga, it's not good for them. For them, I promise you. You got the whole task force on this nigga? Only place I advise you not to run from the police in is Arkansas, bro. They will kill you. That's my boy on the far left. That can't be him on the far left. There you go. Like I said, I can't be him on the far left, nigga. There ain't no CBR right there. That's some little bullshit 500 cc's. That's some little bullshit, little beginner bike. Ain't catching that nigga, man. And he playing with y'all. That's what he doing. And I always tell y'all niggas, bro, if you in the car, you running from the police, bro. If you ain't got away before that second car get on you, you caught, nigga. Straight up. Hop out. But it's different when it comes to a motorcycle squad, I'm telling you. Nigga, it's way different. If you know how to drive that bitches, your chances just went up by like 200%. No fucking lie, bro. Helicopter can't even keep up with your shit. You faster than a helicopter, bro. He got on the freeway, he's smart, you know what I'm saying? All depends on where that helicopter is at, you know what I'm saying? The angles, if it's two up, it all depends. But them cars not catching you, bro. Them cars not catching you, bro. The United States is too broke to have the police force run around like cars in Dubai. Them niggas in Dubai got Lamborghini police cars, bro. They shit gonna fuck around and overheat after they do like 110, 120. Let them do 120 for 5 miles straight, 10 miles straight. You said he gonna crash? He know how to. Nah, I could tell a nigga that know how to ride a motorcycle, bro. He get down on that motherfucker. He not crashing. Every rider know their skill, squad. They do. If a nigga running from the police, he believe he got enough skill to get away, man. They not catching this nigga, bro. Bro, they don't even know what they chasing. They just driving. I'm telling y'all, they don't see this fool.
Oh my fucking gosh, keep running yo out, man.